Salute, salute, salute. Hey guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Whether your children are here or not, happy Mother's Day to you all. I'm waiting for the sis, then we can start the show. I don't know why her ass ain't here yet. Let me drop the link. Anybody is welcome to pull up. Anybody is welcome to pull up. Um, Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. This live is just a freestyle live for right now. We ain't been live in a while. Sis wanted to go live. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We could go live today. I could still enjoy my Mother's Day weekend live. Hey, Truth Lady, beautiful. How are you? I'm like, fuck it. I could still go live Mother's Day weekend. It is what it is. Sis want to go live, so we here. But where the hell is she at? Jayla, where are you? But anyway, where all the ladies at? It's Mother's Day weekend. What y'all doing? What we doing? What y'all doing? What we doing? What we doing? Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. I don't know where the hell Jayla ass at. Jayla, let's go. You wanted to be live today. So yeah, y'all probably can hear it. Tizzle's head is fucked up. And I'm okay with that. Because it's Mother's Day weekend. I haven't drank in like 2.5 weeks. My son came and showed the fuck out. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hey, baby.
What up, Shorty Tupac? What up, Shorty Tupac?
How are you, honey?
I'm chilling. Happy Mother's Day, baby. We gonna have a good night tonight. We sipping
I
on
know
that
that. I
wine.
know that's the fuck, right?
You know that's the
I know
fuck.
that's the
Right,
fuck,
right,
right?
right, right.
I know that's right. But um, I put the title as Mother's Day or whatever the case may be. But it's not only about that. It's about whatever we decide to talk about or whatever the case may be. I don't know where the hell Jayla ass is at, but I can't just sit around and have y'all sitting around. I can't even say y'all because it ain't much in it. It's only
Well, man,
Truth
probably
Lady in
he
the chat.
probably washing
Right,
her
right,
feet or
right.
something.
Um, but
What you?
we could
Matter of fact,
speak
let me.
on something else.
I about to say I wanted to ask you a question.
What's up, baby?
What you think about that guy that threw that rope that what was a belt around a nigga neck? Who
A
the fuck?
fucking belt. You
Look,
said around a nigga neck. That was a whole female. I thought it was a dude too, but that was a whole female. Honestly, I feel like
that's a female what that threw the belt around her
no,
neck.
that he threw the belt
Oh, I know
around the
that.
neck too. You said nigga.
Nah, I said the nigga.
And you say he threw the rope around a nigga neck. That's what you said. But anyway, I think that was horrible. That shit was fucked up. That shit was crazy, and I feel like it was thought of. Like he was sitting. If he didn't do it before, he was sitting in his house like, how the fuck could I get a bit? You know what I'm saying? I never seen no shit like that. I never even heard no shit like that. That nigga, he had the belt ready. Like
That shit prepared. He had a belt
he
around.
had the belt ready, and he
He had a
dragged
belt on
that
his
lady.
waist. He had a belt on his waist and a belt in his hand. So he planned that.
Seriously, that was planned. Just for a fuck? That's crazy. And that's why I always tell my ladies to be safe out here because one thing I see it when I'm walking down the street, I'm the type of female to I got a habit. I will feel a presence. So when I see shit like that, what is that, babe?
What is what?
I hear a whole background around with you.
I got
Like
something on my phone, but my phone is muted.
it's not because I hear it. But anyway, that's why I always tell the ladies to be safe. Like you got a lot of women that like overnight jobs. That couldn't be me. because there's a lot of overnight niggas walking around in these motherfucking streets. And at the end of the day, nigga, I watched a whole female get tased by police and walk the fuck off like nothing ever happened. These tasers ain't working no more. A lot of shit is not working no more, nigga, especially if you on drugs. These niggas is able to take these shits. You know what I'm saying? You got women that love being out at night, just chilling, thinking shit sweet. Shit not cool. That and then they get mad when certain people be like, that was on you. And I get it. I get it. You should be able to feel like I should go wherever I want and it shouldn't be.
Green eyes,
But
salute.
salute to Green Eyes. Salute Young King. That's my boy right there. I fucks with Green Eyes. I love me some Green Eyes. Green Eyes, you know I love me some Green Eyes. Peace and blessings, artists and tizzles. Hey, Salam, the truth lady. That's my boy. Green Eyes is my boy. But yeah, it's a lot of shit that's going on right now, and it's wicked. It's crazy, and yo. This world is yo. One thing what people don't know is we are falling in different dimensions, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. He said, "That's my artie." Well, I'ma say that's my Green Eyes. Now you got now Green Eyes. Now you got a that's my Green Eyes. But yeah, it's crazy out here. Like, and I'm not even gonna say it's only women that's not safe because nobody is safe nowadays. Nobody is safe, and it's sad. It's sickening. It's annoying the fact that people are literally at home thinking of ways to hurt someone. I got you, Green. And you know what? It's not even people be like, oh, it's just life. It's no, it's these motherfucking dark entities. See, you got a lot of people that think, oh, that's just a conspiracy. No, the fuck is not. That's real life. These dark entities are really hitting people, and they're making people come out of character. They're making people become somebody that they're not. People is quick to say, oh, mental illness is real. Mm-mm, honey. Mental illness is the devil. Mental illness is the fucking devil. You got to be strong minded. You got to know when you start thinking crazy, you got to know, oh no, this shit ain't right. I rebuke you in the name of motherfucking Jesus. Nigga, I will be who the fuck I am. You will not provoke me and keep doing you. Cause you covered in the blood of Jesus. But see, a lot of people don't know how to do that. This is why so much shit going on in the world. Unnecessary shit at that. Thanks, Green. Unnecessary shit at that. But to each his own. People think what they want to think. People think mental illness is just mental illness. No, mental illness is the motherfucking dark entities that people can't control. That's why God said, thou shalt not fear. And a lot of motherfuckers out here don't know that we are God. That's why they say your body is your temple. That goes for men and women. That don't just go for a female. That go for men and women. Cause our body is our motherfucking temple and we must protect it in any motherfucking way possible. This shit is spiritual. Thanks, Green. Everything is spiritual. Every fucking thing is spiritual. But then you got the, oh, it's just a conspiracy. All right, well, think how you think. Bet you they be the last ones left behind. But this wasn't even my topic I was going off on.
Niggas need to go watch that movie Left Behind. That shit got mad clues in it.
It got a lot of clues, and it's not just that movie. It's a lot of movies that got a lot of clues. I
Every
mean,
if you
damn
ask
near
me,
every
every
movie.
movie.
I was about to say that damn near every movie got a lot of motherfucking hints. They can't tell you in person, but they gonna tell you in these movies. You know
Facts.
what? That's how they communicate with each other. That's how producers and whatever you want to call them. That's how they communicate through movies.
Through
Through
movies.
movies. That's how
That's
they
how they speak.
communicate.
That's how they speak to the masters and let them know it's about to go down.
Facts. You gotta play the movie. You gotta like where y'all think these niggas be getting shit from with these movies? And why the fuck every movie when the world is going through destruction, whether it's water based, fire based, or whatever, why the fuck is it always in the city? Nobody pays attention to that. James, salute to you, hun. Dale, salute to you as well, hun. Nobody
Salute.
pays attention to that. That be the crazy shit.
Man,
Nobody
Manhattan,
pays attention to
Manhattan,
that.
Manhattan going down. I ain't gonna lie. All the movies I seen, Manhattan going down.
Green Eyes, I appreciate you, love. Thanks for the cash app. I appreciate you. I'm gonna make sure my Mother's Day is even greater because of
Salute.
you.
That's what's up. Shout
Thank
out to
you,
Green
young
Eyes.
king. But yeah, shit crazy. Yo, I just seen some shit where, yo, y'all not gonna believe this shit. So I don't know. Okay, the way it came to me, I don't know what happened to the mother. I don't know if she was dead or if she just left the kid. But a kid, a fucking 4 or 5, I think 5 or 4 year old kid was left home alone by himself for
How
two
old?
fucking years.
How
He
old?
was either 4 or 5. He was left alone in his home by himself, and he was feeding himself and every fucking thing
For how
for
long?
2 years.
I don't believe no
And he
shit
was
like that.
still going to school and making good grades.
I don't
I
believe
said, you
two
gotta be
two.
fucking
Hold on,
kidding me.
hold on. 2 years old.
No, I said 4 or 5. I think it was 5. It's either 4 or 5. We
That's
appreciate you too, Green. I think it was 4 or 5. And he survived. He was by himself for 2 years, feeding himself, getting himself ready for fucking school,
4 years
and
old. I
still
don't believe that.
making great grades.
I
And
don't believe that.
nobody knew he was home alone.
I don't believe that, Tezu.
I
4 years
believe it.
old. What this
I
from
believe
life?
it because
What
I
this from
got the
life? What this
news
from
app
life?
on my phone and it
What this
comes
from
to me.
Lifetime? This from Lifetime?
No, nigga, this is real life. This was for the news app I got on my phone. And they
Queen
finally
Jayla, salute
recognized that
Queen.
he was home alone.
Salute,
Nice
right side.
R&B.
R&B, well, I can't see you.
Sis, why you got my favorite color on?
I love yellow.
That's
But
my
why you
favorite
not
color.
can't I thought we had I'm not fucking with you, bitch.
Who,
That's my
Tizzle?
favorite color.
Hell
Who,
yeah.
Sis,
who
You
but
see
I
Tizzle?
the
was
picture?
waiting for you. I'm not, I'm scared to cam up.
How you
What
scared to
the fuck
cam
you
up?
saying came up? Girl,
Hold on.
you should
Let me,
have told me
let
that
me,
I would
set,
have left over my wig and shit and kept on my grandmother robe sweating.
let me set my,
I
He said, I
was
got
in here real comfortable. Salute to the chat.
salute to the
sis, your
chat.
ass is fucking late. You're late.
I know I had to run to the stores to get some coffee. Girl,
I
I
knew
was
you was gonna say
Coffee,
coffee.
coffee
I
and
knew
roll
it.
up. Coffee and roll up.
ba-
Sis,
basically.
it's too late for fucking coffee.
Mm-mm.
Yo, yo, true lady, that's a fact. Every day's Mother's Day, man. That's a whole
Every
fact.
day is another day.
That's a
I
whole
could sleep
fact,
on it,
truth
right?
lady.
Mm. Salute to Truth
Uh,
Lady. Salute to Dill. Green Eyes back.
yeah,
Hey,
green
Green
eyes.
Eyes.
We got green eyes in the building.
We got the
Salute,
young
Green
bull in the
Eyes.
building.
Now,
That's a
green eyes
fact.
my guy. I fuck with green eyes. Green eyes got a, even though green eye got a certain stability that I call crazy. That
Nah,
nigga
yo,
crazy. He a
nah,
chicken
You
yo,
finger
look
real
like
sandwich.
shit. Green Eyes be having me crying. Like,
Crying,
you
I
funny.
think he is like the funniest motherfucker in the whole sector. Like, I will never lie to you. Green Eyes be having me fucking
dying.
crying. And what makes it even better is the fact that he is him.
Mm.
Fact.
See, a lot
Would
of
y'all
people are
tell me
not coming up here and being who they are. Green Eyes
that's
is him. And he's
him?
okay with that. He's content with that. That's why I love Green Eyes.
Green eyes is a whole different sandwich.
He a
Y'all
whole
ain't gotta
different
tell me
sandwich.
about
He
Green
not even a
Eyes, yeah.
meatball sub. That nigga
Where the
got
fuck is
all the
my
meats
lighter?
in one with no mayo.
But he's a child of God. That's why I love Green Eyes, because he's a child of God first. Salute to Green Eyes. Would y'all tell my sister she is beautiful inside and
Salute
out?
to Dill.
Please,
Dill,
y'all.
what's up, hon? Thank you,
Salute,
sis. I
man.
love you.
Yes, I love you more. You crazy? It's about what's in here. It's a
That's a
lot of
whole
pretty
fact.
ugly
Y'all can
people,
see me
yeah.
though.
A little son, you got that
I
iPhone, so we
better
really
get
can't
most
see you
funny
that
for.
well.
Nah, that's a fact, Green Eyes. You better
Mm-hmm.
get most funny. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's between you. Nah. I was about to say it's between you and Wax AP. Cause Wax
And
AP is
Pain.
fucking hilarious. But
Yeah.
Green Eyes, you're funny when you're not even trying to be. So you
Mm-hmm.
right. That shit is yours. That shit should be yours.
Nah,
Because
that
Green Eyes
nigga,
don't even be trying to be funny and he be
that
having
nigga
it
Green Eyes got
right.
mad confidence. Green Eyes will be up there with
Yo, what's up,
5 people.
Green Eyes?
He have 5 people in the
Wait.
chat.
Hold on.
Hold
Dillard,
up,
what's his name?
hold,
Dillard?
hold on,
What's
give
your
me a
name?
minute.
Dylan 04.
How are you, hun? What's up?
I'm doing good. I'm
Salute,
good
man.
friends with Green Eyes.
Oh, are
Good.
you
Yo,
really? That's what's
Salute to
up.
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah, you right. I remember you. I saw you on his platform last night, or was it the other night?
Yes,
One of them nights.
I'm on Green Eyes' platform. Me and him are all good friends.
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome. Green Eye said sandwich different, cheese, no bread. I feel you, Green.
That
What about the
dry ass
lettuce, Green?
sandwich.
What about
I
the
like
lettuce,
Green
Green?
Eyes. Green Eyes is he's my boy. Green Eyes is my boy. You know, he has a lot of good content. His music is fire. He's a great person inside of him.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you writing that in his chat yesterday. He was like, he's a great friend to you. You know, he taught you things and everything. And that's how you have to come out and let people know how they make you feel, and how they I think that was great what you did on his platform yesterday.
yo, I'm
You
high
made
as
Jody
five.
Yeah,
feel real
Green
Yo,
good.
Eyes is a
Trader,
good
I'm
dude.
high as shit. You see my shit, nigga? I'm
Yeah,
high as
me
shit.
too. I don't even know why
That's
I'm
a
trying to
fact,
beat up
Green.
on you, bro. That's a
Yo,
fact.
Green Eyes, pull up, Green Eyes. I'm high. I want to joke. Now, Green Eyes,
Yeah,
that
I'm
nigga,
just asking
Green eyes,
all
hit the link.
day.
that nigga Green Eyes be having 5 people in his chat. Not saying that's all he get. He do his number. Shout out to Green Eyes, but he feel
Salute.
like he got the confidence like he got 100
Right.
people in there.
His confidence is
Exactly.
immaculate. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Green
Nigga be
eyes
like,
don't
yeah,
give a
look, my
fuck.
my nigga be like, yo, my numbers going through the roof. Look at my numbers going through the roof.
Well, shit,
Babe,
wish,
Green
I mean,
eyes
I
said
wish
you
you
high as a
thinking of
giant.
that.
Yeah, that's a whole
You
fact.
know, Green Eyes, there's one thing I know about Green
Yo,
Eyes. You
Green
know,
Eyes, I'm
he's a
done.
good person inside of him. He has a great heart inside of Green Eyes. And I support him because me and Green Eyes have a platform, but I'm always in his platform all the time.
What's your
And
name?
he
Dylan,
has,
how old are you?
I'm
What's your
Right.
19.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you a
thought you
baby?
was about
Oh,
13.
that's a baby. We talking to a baby. We talking to a baby right now.
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought he
They
was
know
about
the
13,
drill.
but no, it's not about him being a baby. It's about how he
Nah,
feels
not
about
about him being a
people.
baby. He's still a baby. We got kids older than him. I'm just saying.
All right, but he's saluting Green Eyes, and
That's
Green
a
Eyes
fact.
is
Since
Yes.
you hear
Green
what I
Eyes
Yeah,
your
that's a
said,
favorite
fact, you know?
YouTuber?
hold
And
up.
I'm 19.
First of all, I keep glasses. It's bad light and I'm high as shit. So
My lighting in his living room is really bad. Like you could
you,
barely
you
see me.
I'm high as a kite.
Is Dylan?
Yeah,
Is
Tizzle,
Green Eyes your favorite
drop the
YouTuber?
link. Drop the link, Tizzle.
Green
I
Eyes will be
did.
going
It's
live streaming
dropped.
tonight.
What you said
He's
about
a
Green Eyes?
California artist. That's
I'm
a
dropping
fact.
the link.
Yeah, I fuck with Green Eyes though.
Yeah,
He a
that's my little
funny,
nigga right
he a
there.
funny ass character though. He be
Yo,
having me
Green Eyes is
crying.
funny, and he don't even be trying to be funny. That's the great thing about Green Eyes, cause he's hilarious, and he don't even be trying to be
Green
funny.
Eyes will make you laugh. He does.
Yo,
He has a good heart.
you know what Green Eyes made me cry about? When he be pulling up there acting like he the dieselest nigga in the world. He be like, yeah, yeah. I'm a different type. This is a different type of sandwich. I be crying. Shout out to Green Eyes. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all go subscribe to
But
Green
but
Eyes.
he
That's the
ain't
whole fact.
lying. He's definitely a different type of sandwich.
That's the whole
Right.
fact.
Ain't no different. Yeah. We all
Yeah,
different type of teenagers.
that's the whole
Yeah.
fact. He got the
Okay.
green side. I
Yo,
gave
Green
Green Eyes the
Eyes,
green
click the
side.
link and join. Join, bro. Like, join the link.
Green Eyes gonna pull up. Come on, Green Eyes.
Yeah, he said give him a minute. He probably in there doing push-ups. So when he pull up, you
Yeah,
know how you do
pull up,
push-ups.
Green.
You know how you do push-ups and you get that little good. Nah, man.
Your hair
He
look
said,
good too, sis. I need to
Sis,
come get my hair
yo, this
done.
shit
I
hurt
like
so
that.
bad.
It's
I
a
was
lot of
like,
braids.
when I was doing my hair, was I angry? Cause this shit hurts. And
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
you
I
shouldn't
know
have
I
been
wasn't
doing
angry,
it.
but goddamn, bitch, that's what I said to myself.
Bitch, you could start doing bitches hair. I'll be your first
I
customer.
used to do
I
hair.
need my
I
hair
swear, I used
done.
to do hair. I just stopped because it just was like it wasn't in my interest no more. Like I didn't
I
care
know what
about
you
doing.
mean.
I didn't want to make time to do nobody hair. Like I hate
Bitch,
even making
that's
time to do my
250
own
right there.
motherfucking hair.
No, that's 275. That's a
City
fact.
Bama,
City
salute
Bama,
You
City
need
salute,
Bama.
a
hun.
deposit. Salute City, and you need $100 deposit.
Nah, I take a $50 deposit because I see one thing about me is I'm not the Africans. You feel me? So
Them bitches don't charge
So,
you
what do y'all
I
think
won't
about
charge the
Green
African
Eyes?
prices.
What do you guys think about Green Eyes so far? Like, what do you guys think about him? I know he's a good person. He has a good heart.
Peace
Like,
and
what
love.
do you
Happy
guys
Mother's
think
Day,
about
little
him?
baby.
Happy Mother's
Um,
Day.
it's nothing really to think about Green Eyes. Like you can't even have a thought about Green Eyes because Green Eyes is Green Eyes. So what I will say from my perspective, Green Eyes is amazing because he don't give a fuck how nobody feel about him. And
And let me tell y'all
I
something.
think that
Green
hold
Eyes
on,
helped me
Dylan.
out so
Hold
long.
on, Dylan. I'm not done answering your
Alrighty.
question. I think that Green Eyes is immaculate because he don't care how anybody think of him. He gonna be him, regardless of who the fuck watch him or who think different of him. He's still gonna be him. And you gotta salute people like that because a lot of
Uh,
people like myself, I used to be I wouldn't go live
He said
because
he'll do a type of sandwich.
just like I wouldn't show my face because I felt like people will always be so judgmental. And Green Eyes
about
don't give a fuck about anybody being judgmental because he know
Nah,
who the
cause he
fuck he
crazy.
is.
Cause Green Eyes is nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you, Green Eyes. I know you in the building. Green Eyes is half crazy. Believe
That's
it or
a
not.
fact, City Fama.
Green Eyes is half crazy. That's that BX shit. Shout out to the X.
And,
that's a
and,
fact.
and a lot of people don't realize how smart Green Eyes is.
Yeah, he
Green
very
Eyes is
I
smart.
know
fucking
how smart
smart as
you
fuck. And his humor is amazing. Like, I don't even think he know how funny he is because he
is.
don't be funny on purpose.
That's a
Green Eyes
fact.
make me laugh so many times. He has a good heart and he
You
makes
sound
people
like you
laugh.
sound like you sound like Green
Dylan,
Eyes
where
is
you
your favorite.
from?
Hold on, Tizzle, I'm talking. Give me a
In
minute before
Florida.
I shut your platform down.
This is my platform, my boy. Don't play with me.
And I shut
That's
this
why
shit down.
This ain't light side.
I shut the.
You already
Oh
threw
yeah,
me and Jayla
I
out the whip, so we could drop you right now if we
we
wanted
about to
to.
get in the whip. Get him out of here. He gotta go.
You want him
You
out
straight
of
think
like
here?
that.
Hold
you
on,
Straight
think
sis.
like
I
that.
you think I
I've
feed
been
you?
getting kicked off of everybody's shit today. But
Salute.
Drop them, sis. Let me know when you want me to bring him back
Exactly.
up.
You could bring her back up only because Green Eyes is in here and his
I
guest.
love you, baby. Where he at? My baby's still there.
light side.
I love
Ah,
Y'all
you.
funny. Y'all funny.
that's the reason why I'm fuck
You
with you
want the
now.
white person?
I had a special present. I had a special present for you tonight. You fucked that up, shorty.
Oh, that's lies. Boy,
Now
bye.
you know that's lies. You know I'm still working on it.
Exactly.
That's a present.
That's the
If you ask me, that's a present for both of us.
Hello.
Hey,
So, sis, you already know he lying. But Dylan, where you from, hun?
I'm from Florida, state of Florida.
What's your race?
Uh, ranch? Like, what do you mean?
No, your race. Your race.
Oh,
Your
Spanish.
nationality.
Spanish, that's a fact.
Mixed Spanish.
Spanish, you
Spanish mixed with what?
Spanish, black, and African.
No, I'm not black. I'm just mix of Spanish
No,
and
if you're mixed with Spanish, you're black. But
yeah.
what's your race? Spanish mixed with what?
I think I forgot the name of that country. It's a country. Oh, you know why?
Okay, what's your mom race?
Uh, I think you know why?
I
Like
don't
Get
know what's
away.
that.
Get
What's your
away.
dad's race? So your dad's Spanish?
Uruguay, that's the name of the country.
No, I heard that, but I don't know what I never heard of that country.
Sizzle, what's
So
your race? Sizzle, what's your race? You all in the niggas bit. What's your
my
race?
race is fuck Artie. That's my race,
That's
nigga.
not a
Don't
good
fucking
race.
question me.
We hang people like that.
We
Damn.
hang people like that.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? Boy, I would drop you quick.
What's your
Fuck are you
race
talking
though? Why
about?
you hiding your race?
That's a fact. City says Spanish is a language and not a race. It's
That's a
are you
fact.
Hispanic, correct?
That's a
That's a
fact. That's a whole
fact, City
fact.
Bama.
It's only
You
one
know,
race. It's called human race.
right. You want to know what I want to know that I never knew on job applications?
And I'm
Why
half
they,
Italian too.
oh, okay.
What's that, sis?
Why they specify in a whole nother bracket are you Hispanic and you're not. So you know on the top they ask us,
Oh, he is
are you
backstage.
black,
Why didn't light
white,
up for
such and
me?
such? And then the next thing it'd be like, are you Hispanic? Hey Green Eyes.
Green eyes,
Green
what up,
One
bro?
What up?
eyes.
What up? What up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day to the ladies.
How
Happy
many
Father's
Thank
Day.
how
you.
many push-ups you did before you came up here, nigga? I know
Yo,
you
what's up, Green Eyes? What's up,
What up,
Green?
Dylan the Villain? I
Green
see
eyes.
you.
Smoke artist fucking boots.
Artists
that's
is
my
in the
guy.
building. Yo, look, I've been
with me.
just getting crazy, you know.
Yeah, he did his
Yeah,
push-ups.
let him know he ain't ready for you, Green. You a different type of fucking sandwich.
That's what I do, man. Health is
No
wealth. Health
bread.
is
Fuck is you
wealth.
talking about?
What's that
Let him
Kool-Aid?
know, Green.
That look
What's
like
that?
Coca-Cola.
What's that Kool-Aid or Coca-Cola?
Yes. Hey,
I've been
baby.
drinking. I've been drinking.
Hello.
Yo, Green Eyes, can I ask Green Eyes a question? One thing I learned about you, Green Eyes, right? Through everything that you do, I can really see that you really believe, how can I step that? You's a Lord person. That's one thing. When I started fucking with you from the beginning, you used to always speak about positive shit. Even though you get your shit, we already know Green Eyes is crazy. He a different type of sandwich. But one thing I do learn about you, you came from good parents. I can tell. If they was there or not, I can tell.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that. How
Even
you
though,
feeling?
even
How
though
you
the
feeling, artist? How
you
you
know
feeling?
me,
How's
man.
your day treating
He
you,
feeling
beloved?
like a crackhead.
Now I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm alive. I still got wifey. I got her little punk ass with me. I got my kids with me. I live to
Nah,
see another
Green.
day.
He threw me out the whip,
Are
Green.
you
Don't
going
listen to
live,
that
Green
I,
nigga.
Eyes?
I threw you and Jada out the whip. Jada not
He
mad.
took
Yeah,
me and Jada
y'all,
out the whip,
y'all
Green.
R&B.
That's a
Green,
fact.
I need
He
you,
likes
Green. I
that
need you to
too.
get at artists. I need you to get at him.
That's my nigga. That's my Green Eyes. How you gonna tell him to
That's
do
my
that?
Green Eye. Fuck you talking about. I put that name first, nigga. You ain't never had that name. I made that name just now, today. Nobody said, "Oh, that's my Green Eyes." Tizzle stamped that. Tizzle said that. Let him know, Green.
Listen, you ain't gonna be cut up here trying to steal my friends.
That's my Green.
It is friends on
When
YouTube,
you was
man.
just
Green Eyes
Artie,
is
you
my
didn't
friend too,
appreciate him.
y'all.
Tell him, Green.
Green
When
Eyes
you
is
was
my
just Artie,
friend
you didn't
too.
appreciate him.
Yo, Green
Been
Eyes. Don't let
been
the
it,
females
and I'm
confuse you.
not in it.
Thank you. Don't let the females confuse you. We can't shoot at the females, and he don't want to make the female feel bad. I understand.
It's
He's a
Mother's
spiritual
Day.
That's
person.
It's
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Shout out to all
So
the
yeah,
mothers,
happy
man.
Mother's Day.
exactly.
We gotta shout out the aunties and the if even if you're not a mother, we got females out here that help raise.
That's godparents.
That's
My first
right.
my first child, real talk, my first child was my sister's daughter. Before I had kids, I said I had her first daughter. That was my first child.
Wow.
That's a whole fact.
That's a blessing.
That wasn't your first child, nigga. Shut up.
Shantae was
He's
my first child. That's my first niece. I ain't have no kids.
Well, why
Artie
you
didn't
gotta
have his
tell
first kid
people so
until he
many
was a
times?
grown ass man.
That's a fact. I
Why?
had my first child at
Why?
25.
That's a good age. Some people have kids like young,
Yeah,
especially the
that's a
guys.
good age.
All
Like
my
me.
all my siblings,
Like me.
all of my siblings had kids. I'm the second oldest out of damn near 20 of them, and I had my kid last for a certain age, 25.
Babies having babies.
Yeah,
That's not true.
I
Maggie
was a
was the
grown
last
man
one.
making a baby.
That's not true. Your sister was the last one.
Which one? I got 30 of them.
Maggie.
Now, how old she was when she had her first child?
It doesn't
How
matter
many
how old she was, but
kids?
her first child is younger than all your kids.
Then that's a whole fact. But
Let
how
me
old was she?
That's my arty.
can I
How
ask
old was she?
Then
can
again,
I ask a
pull up.
question to the platform?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I seen a post was disturbing to me. It affected me because I'm a man. Um, I heard this post where a female said the world would the world would be a safer place if men didn't exist.
Yeah, you
Y'all,
heard that.
y'all seen that?
I didn't
Nah,
see that,
she's
but that's
crazy
crazy.
though.
I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
she's bugged out. Yeah, that's a weirdo, motherfucker. What do
Who
you
said
mean?
that?
This girl on Instagram, and she got mad people like supporting that
I
shit.
need my motherfucking man. I ain't that type of woman. I need
Nah,
mine.
nah,
Like,
that's
okay.
crazy. I don't support that. I don't agree with that. So whoever it was, I don't give a fuck how they
That's
feel.
terrible.
But I
Yeah,
don't support that. That's not true.
you
Like
gotta
at
pray
the
for
end of
that
the day, I
person.
need my man. I will never lie to
Okay,
y'all.
okay. I need
That
man.
comes from females who don't
I
have a
think she
fucking
meant
man
I think she
and
meant
gotta
at
do
night.
everything on their
Like
own.
the streets would be safer at night
Auntie,
if
I
men
love
didn't
you.
exist. Or some shit like that.
All right, salute on Macbeth.
Babe,
Artie, Jess
Jess
said you gonna
said,
just
so
ignore
are
her.
you gonna ignore me? I bet you Oompa Loompa.
Nah, I ain't.
Jess,
What Jess
sis,
said?
Jess, Oompa Loompa is a fat person. Artie is nowhere near that. You was
Nah,
better off saying you midget
I
bitch
think
or
she
what
little
too
what
much.
Bill
I
what
or
think
Jess
she
what
too
Jess
much.
said? What Jess said? I ain't hear.
let me check. What did Jess say?
You Oopa Loopa.
Last thing I seen her say, she said salute to you.
Oh, my back, Jess. Salute, Jess. Love you, Jess. Happy Mommy's Day.
Salute,
You already
baby.
know what it is. But don't be coming up here shooting at me.
This
Y'all
is
female,
R&B.
y'all
This
female think
R&B. You can
y'all
shoot.
female think y'all getting away because it's Mother's
How the
Day.
fuck
Y'all got me
cigarettes go
fucked
always
up.
in my eye?
Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all think y'all getting away because it's Mother's Day. Y'all got me fucked up.
Green
Yeah.
Eyes, can I ask you a question? Green
Yeah.
Eyes.
I'm gonna go live. I just wanted to pull up and show love. I had my
No,
job
wait, Green
scheduled.
Eyes, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you read the Bible?
What's he probably
I read
don't.
the Proverbs in the Bible.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yes. Spiritually,
Really?
yes.
You do? Really? You believe everything you read in the Bible?
I believe it. I never read it, but I believe it, spiritually. I believe is
It's a
right.
higher power. It's a higher power. I believe it's a higher power. That's all I believe.
Mhm.
Now
And
I
I
believe
respect that
that
higher power.
I I believe it was written by who they say it was.
Exactly.
Who
Um,
that? Who that? It was written by men. It was just rinsed down from the
That
original.
yeah, I know, but certain things like the way they was talking and certain that joint be like really like I be really reading that and certain things like it makes sense.
That's a fact.
I hear
you know why it
feedback.
makes sense? I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. Because the people who wrote it, right? They
Mm.
are also the people who do what they do in society within the world. That's why it makes sense.
Because they doing what they said they was gonna do in the
Because
Bible.
no. It's not supposed to make sense. It's not supposed to align with what's going on in the world because everything is supposed to be spiritual. But how could you tell us something that's supposed to be spiritual? How could you tell it? Let me rephrase that. How could you tell us something that's in the Bible when everything you tell us is not spiritual? Especially when it's being told in a church, but the
Why
church.
you keep dropping in and out?
I'm not dropping in and out. As the same thing going on my end with everybody. Everybody is like
Oh, all right.
I don't know what's going on. Thank you,
Now
sis
Yeah.
Bama.
but the to me, I personally think the Bible was men written. It was just broken down into what they feel. It's a lot of truth in it, but it's a lot of what they know they was gonna to do. That's why a lot of shit when people look at the Bible,
It's
this is
supposed to be
not
the
fact. This is how I
Bible. It
feel.
shouldn't be no New
No, no, no,
Testament, no
no, no.
Old
Let me tell you
Testament.
something. That's why a lot of shit that's in the Bible is really starting to happen because a lot of the shit that's happening is them doing it. Like for instance, they say the weather gonna start changing. It's gonna start being hot this way. Tornadoes here, but we got people that control this shit, control weathers. We got what they call that Nash. We got people that control weather.
NASA,
So
nigga.
it's called
NASA, nigga,
it's
not
called a
Nash.
book.
The
It's called
fuck?
a book. It's a
Baby, you
story.
retarded.
Nah, it's called a book. It's a story. It's his story. I'm telling you
Right,
fact.
but you said Nash, nigga. It's NASA. NASA,
If
never.
I ain't pronounce it right or not, you know what I'm trying to say though. At the end of the day, they control weather.
Yeah,
Just break
very
it
well.
down. His story.
Yeah, his story.
Exactly. Exactly. But let me tell you something, right?
I'm
So
confused.
there's a lot of things going on in the world right now that was told in the Bible. It shouldn't be that way.
Cause that's the shit they was gonna
I mean
do.
the
That's the
Because
shit
proverbs.
I
they knew
shouldn't
they was
know
gonna
what's
do.
going on.
Y'all know how to do the proverbs, right?
Yeah.
I go by the day. So let's say it's January 10th or something. You read 1 verse 10.
Yo, Green Eye, I'm back.
And when you read
I'll be
that,
right back, y'all. Go
it's
ahead,
going
talk
it's
right now. I'll be
going
right back.
you're gonna read something that's you either going through or
Mhm.
something that like you could relate to or something like that. And you're gonna it's like your life is already written. So once you read whatever you read, it's gonna teach you like so 1,000 people dealt with this before you, 1,000,000 people gonna deal with it after you. So it's no reason on stressing it.
Mhm. If you're gonna pray, don't worry. If you're gonna worry, don't pray.
That's a
Especially
fact.
if you see something written that like what you gonna read it like just go
Yeah.
by the day, and then when you
That's why I
read
said
it,
a book was the first thing that they basically built to let us catch on to our knowledge. So that's why they say reading is so important. Reading is so important. First off, words and spells. Second off, all these books is being made. We none of us can literally say here. I'm not even gonna lie, but I really believe in what I believe in. But who could really say it and be like, you know what, that shit is real? Whoever told us that this book is real?
now this is how I do it, artist. Like I don't even if my whole thing, I'm not even trying to determine if the thing is real or not. What I do, I read and then take what I could take from it.
And
Facts.
interpret
That's
it right.
that's like when
Mhm.
you eat food, right? You shit out everything that's not good for you, but your body it keeps the good nutriments and the good shit for you.
Yeah.
Your body though, you only shit out the shit that your body not gonna take, and the shit that's not gonna help you grow.
Like I
So
practice every religion, but I don't believe. I just take a little bit of every religion, but I don't choose to be one fully
that's the whole fact.
one thing. Like I like to be a little bit of everything, so I can feel like the most powerful person, or
There
you
is
All,
know
no
all,
such thing
whatever.
as religion.
all I believe is
Religion don't
all I
exist.
believe in is a higher power. Everything else, it is what it is.
There's
I just
no
believe in
such
somebody
thing
higher.
as religion. It should not be religion wise when you're a godly person. You know why? They use religion to divide us. Because if we were all together, nobody, the government, nobody will be able to fuck with us.
Now I understand that, but as a person who understands, like we gotta let's say if my friend he's religious, that can't get between our friendship. I
That's a
gotta
fact.
respect.
But
I gotta respect his beliefs.
That's a
right,
fact.
but you could also tell them at the same time it don't exist.
Nah, that's.
Nah, you let
I
really believe
understand
what
what
you
you're
want to
saying, but
believe.
that shit is hurtful sometimes. Like some
Mhm.
people, that's not always good
Yeah,
to say. It's not
you just
nice.
Actually,
just let
no.
him believe in what he believe in. You believe in what you believe in. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't change a
People
nigga.
gotta
You can't
know.
make a once you make a nigga. Sometimes when you make a nigga feel that you believe totally different, that's when they look at you different, man.
Nah, but to say it's a way of doing that.
Right.
It's a way, but you can't just be like, yeah. Because some lady told me that in church. She was like, "Oh, if you don't believe in this, you're going to hell."
Church could eat my ass.
So I stopped
don't
going to
believe in
that church. So even if
Why the fuck?
she probably was real, huh?
Why the fuck every church you go to, they want money? You shouldn't have to pay nothing to go to church, especially if you go to church to hear about the Lord.
They want
That's
their
the
You
tips.
shouldn't
offering.
have
Now
to.
they
Why are
want
y'all
they
passing around?
want their tips to keep the church fresh. Yo, we got
No, they
Some
somebody.
want you to pay
churches
We
their
got
don't
somebody
bills.
in the
need
building,
money.
Tizzle. We got somebody in the building. Let them salute themselves and say what's good, what's on their mind.
Dylan. That's
That's
Dylan.
Dylan. Salute.
Salute, Dylan.
Churches
Dylan, you
don't
got
need
an echo.
money.
You got an
Oh,
echo, Dylan.
I got an echo.
No,
Yeah,
he don't have an echo. Go ahead, Dylan. What you said?
he
I
does.
said some churches that they're not supposed to do that. If they ask for money, that's not a good thing to do. 'Cause
Exactly.
if you're at church, you're there for God and for the Lord. You're not there for money. You're there to pray for God and be there for God.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
got
What the offering is you don't have to give it.
The offering is for their
Nah,
bills.
some churches, I'm never gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a fact. Some churches, I'm talking about good churches. Some good churches use that money. That's why every certain days they do the giveaways. All the crackheads and bums could come and get food. So sometimes good churches,
They they they, they get
that
paid from
money
the
really go
government
back.
to do that.
Nah, not all of them. Not all of them.
Yes, they do. We see they get
Nah,
the food from.
nah. Some churches you really use that money for
Babe, when the
good
last time you was
things.
in church?
I ain't been to church since I was a kid.
How old as a kid?
Nah, but some
Like
people use it for
like
good
13.
deeds.
Yeah, some people use it for
yeah,
good deeds.
some
This is
people
How
fact.
do.
old as a kid? Yes, it's a good deed, but they getting paid right back for that shit.
It's a tax write-off.
You gotta
But you know,
understand.
Yes,
You gotta understand the rent gotta get paid.
yeah,
Yeah.
they have to upkeep the
exactly.
church.
Meaning, but at the same time, what people gotta realize is you don't gotta
They're not
go
getting
to church to
they're not
praise
getting paid.
God.
They're not getting paid to keep that church open. Like
Yeah,
it's not like
Let
you're not
let.
a hold
All
on, you're
right,
not a
all right,
preacher
all
on the
right,
you gotta
payroll.
pay to keep that
all right.
shit
Hold
open.
You're
on.
So
not a
Let me
preacher
say
on no
something.
payroll. You don't get paid to
Some
be a preacher.
churches gotta pay bills. If they want to stay there, they have to pay bills and pay the tyranny
Well, they need to
they're in
pay
and
them bills
stuff.
out their motherfucking pocket because that's not the community's job. But at the end of the day, I will say this.
It is a community
This
job
is
if it's a
why,
community church.
yo, hold on. This
Just
is
keep it
why.
open.
This is why you're able to praise God no matter where the fuck you at. So why would I go to a church when that's not even something that God even want? Yo, I've watched about a lot of pastors had near
God
death
doesn't care about
experiences.
money. He cares
Listen,
about if you believe in him or not.
exactly. I'm
It's
not
not
paying your
about the
bills.
money.
You speaking a word and we gotta help you pay your bills? That don't make sense to me.
I watched a video
Nah,
yesterday, right?
Well,
God's
I guess
always
it's for the church
lovable.
and stuff.
I watched this
That's kind
video
of like
yesterday, and it was this guy. Like he said, like he ended up like passing away, but like coming back to life. And he
I
said
seen
like
one of those.
he spoke to like
Peggy
he,
says
he
that.
spoke to God. God spoke to him, and
I don't believe
God
none of that shit.
God
Let him
told him.
speak.
Wait, look. He said that God told him because he thought he was going straight to heaven because he
Heaven.
said I go to church. He said I read the
Hello.
Bible. He said I do everything through the righteous way.
Right,
And
right.
God said, yeah, but you was
Saying it wrong.
you what's that shit called when you look up to somebody that's like a celebrity and bigger than God or
Yeah.
something?
You was worshiping the wrong people. Basically worshiping.
Worshiping, yeah, got you. So yeah, you was worshiping a man. You was never worshiping
Me.
Me.
God. You
Yes.
was worshiping the churches, the people.
Was it
You
a
was
white man, Green Eyes?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I seen that same one. And he was like,
Mhm.
what the hell? And he was like, you was worshiping the wrong God
You
and
don't
stuff.
you don't even supposed to wear a cross because you worshiping the cross before you worship him. You know how many people take that cross and be like, you don't supposed to worship a cross. You don't supposed to worship no items, no none of that when it come to him. They gave us that cross so we could worship it.
First of all,
I mean, for some
Jesus wasn't even
like I
he didn't
respect
even
that
die on the
a
cross.
1000%. But for some people, like I know certain people that they came out of jail and like they might get a little cross, and
Yeah,
that shit like make them move righteous, like where
that's a fact.
they change their life. So I'm like, yo, you know what? Like for certain people, it works.
Facts,
Nah,
auntie.
nah, nah, nah. But
Jesus didn't even die on the cross. He
but
died.
they
But I know
He
you
got
mean
hung.
spiritually,
but they
spiritually,
worship in the cross. You don't
yeah.
need no cross. Yo, that's like when people be saying, I don't need church to worship my God. I don't need no cross to worship my God. Who even know if he really died on that? I'm just
First of
saying.
all,
Even
Jesus
hold on,
didn't die on the cross. He was hung.
even if he
Jesus
did
was
die on it,
hung.
why you want to wear it?
You know how they made the cross? Jesus was hung. They made the cross because Jesus was hung from a tree. And remember, what is made out of crosses? What crosses is made out of? Wood. They used that tree shit that he was hung from and made a fucking cross. Jesus was not hung or died on a fucking cross. He was
That's
hung
why.
on a tree.
That's why he said, "Don't put nothing ahead of me. No items, no nothing." When he specifically said no items, he was talking about the cross and fly Jordans and this and that. I'm telling you, even a cross, you're supposed to wear that shit, son.
Jesus died on the cross for us, and that says it in the
No.
Bible.
Jesus was
Yes.
hung. The Bible is not real, honey.
I
Jesus
like
was
Brother
hung on a
Hidelo.
tree like they was doing the black slaves years ago.
Now I believe you know what it is? Like whether it happened or not,
Facts on my
we
facts.
just gotta take it as spiritually, like we don't have screws across our hands. We don't have to sacrifice. We don't so just things like that, it makes me appreciate the little things in life. Like
That's a fact.
yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I was never there. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just being 1,000 with y'all right now. Like I believe in what I believe in, but I was never there. But to be honest, you never know. But it is what it is.
That's what I said. All I believe in is somebody. It's somebody with a higher power that got power
Yeah.
to
I'm
destroy.
not really religious.
Nah,
I don't need
it's
religion.
proven that there's a God though. Like this shit, bro. Just think about it. Like all of this,
There's definitely a God, and that's us.
yeah.
We just gotta know it.
It's just ways that people promote them that
Hmm
we have a problem with.
God is within us all. You just gotta know it. You gotta feel him. You
Yeah,
just
you
gotta
can do
know. You
godly
just gotta
things.
feel it.
Like
Hmm
they always, like they always say,
You
when
have to
something,
read the
when
Bible because
something,
the Bible will tell you things that is true.
let me say something,
Hmm
right? When you get that whisper in your ear, don't do it or do it. Who the fuck you think is speaking to you? That's spiritual
Your
speaking.
conscience.
That's
God is your
spiritual
conscience.
speaking.
God is your conscience. Listen, let me tell you something. Your conscience is easily able to be what's that word? I can't remember the word, but basically what I'm saying is your conscience is
Manipulated.
open. Manipulated. There you go.
God can see
It's
every little
easily
thing that
manipulated.
what you do in life.
You think that shit they used to show on the cartoons and shit where they got God on one shoulder and the devil on one shoulder is a
I
lie.
was
That
just
shit
about to
real.
say that. That's crazy.
That shit real.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
real.
really happens. But it's all within your conscience.
You see, to me, I feel like it's the imagination, right? But to be honest, I feel
Life
like
is an
this is
imagination.
what these are little things that's supposed to just keep us going in life. Like
Yeah.
it's not for us to take it too serious or try to figure it out. It's just something
Right.
for us to keep going in life. Like it's just something so you could just know and be alert and be aware and be
What
better.
the
That's all.
what the
That's a
Bible stand
fact.
for? Anybody know that? I forgot
What?
what they said. What the Bible stand for? Each letter stand for something. Do anybody know?
If you
I never
read the
heard of that.
Bible, it will
I don't
tell
know.
you real things
I
about
never
how
heard of the
that life
Bible.
goes. And it tells you that God is always going to be protecting you and he sees every little thing that you're doing. If you read the Bible, it's truth are facts what you read in that Bible.
Dylan, what you think
I,
God is, man or
hold on,
woman?
I gotta find out what that shit say. Hold on. I gotta find out what the Bible means because this shit makes sense.
Dylan, is God a
It's
man or
it's
a woman?
basic.
God,
Hold
God,
on.
God is a man
Why would you think that?
because he is a man. If you didn't see that, there's movies, and Jesus and God is a movie. If you never watched
So you
it,
think the movies are real, Dylan?
Yo, Dylan, you going to heaven, my nigga.
Now you know
yeah,
why. You know why I know
yeah,
God. You know why I know God is a man, because men create.
I believe Jesus.
Listen, God is a woman and
Men
Jesus
That's
is
a
a
create.
fact.
man.
Men create. God, they say He
God
created.
is a woman and Jesus is a man. You want me to tell you where I come
What
up
the
with the
fuck you just?
concept? Listen, let me speak. Do you know where I come from when I say the concept of God being a woman? It's because the woman is out of the Bible. And what as people we gotta understand why. Why is the woman out of the Bible? Because they don't want society to know. That's why they say women rule the world. How could we rule the world if y'all took us out of the Bible? You gotta put two and two together. God is a female. God is most definitely a
Uh,
female.
if
This
God
is
was a
why
female, he would have
they
ended this
want to
world
take.
already. He'd have ended this
Let
world
me
already.
finish. This is why they took females out of the Bible. If you pay attention to the Bible, there's not much about woman. It's God, the child, and the Holy Ghost.
The last
God,
thing
the
I read
Son, and the
about a
Holy Ghost.
woman.
It's nothing about a woman. But hold on, I give you
Mother
one
Nature.
second.
Wait, can I read something? Can I tell you something I read about a woman in the Bible?
Fact City, Bama. Come on, Bama. Like you with
Listen,
me
Man,
let
here,
me tell
boy.
y'all something. Why you think every female have, when it come to y'all got us in it like
You
feet?
keep we talking
And,
about God, not
no,
Eve,
no,
my
no, no.
boy.
I'm giving you an example. Why you think y'all are feet? And what comes after that? Male.
Now, I'ma tell you why.
What come after
Because
one?
we all right,
Man.
listen. Let me break something down to you, my boy.
man.
Cause woman,
One man, female.
hold on. Why the fuck you think a woman could think like a man and a woman, but a man can only think like a man? Get that shit through your head. Second of all, woman has
I don't
chromosomes,
want
my boy.
who
Hold
who's the
on, hold
creator?
on.
Man
What
is the
is a
creator.
woman's
They saying
chromosome?
God is a creator.
Lord Jesus Christ. What is a woman's chromosome?
Put me on.
No. Y'all know everything.
Nigga, if
What
I
is a
say put
woman's
me on, that
chromosome?
what that means? Just put me on.
That mean, first of all, a woman's chromosome is what is it? X, and a man's is a X and a Y. Why is that? Right?
God
All y'all,
created the world.
listen.
I don't know what
All
the fuck
y'all
you talking
do
about.
is, all y'all do is give us your sperm. Y'all don't have the ability to nurture a child. Y'all don't have the ability that us females have. But they're not gonna put that in the Bible. Why? Because Earth, the people who wrote the Bible, which is the government, they want us all to think that man rule the world and everything is about the man. You gotta pay attention. Why are they taking us out of the Bible? Why are they trying to take us out of the world
To
when we
protect
are the
y'all.
reason
Nah, but why do
that
men
the
go through the
world
worst?
exists?
But we
We
go
are
through the
the reason
worst.
that all y'all men
Listen, we
and
go through
women
worse.
exist.
Sometimes I don't believe it was black female
That's a
slaves.
fact,
Nah,
City.
I'm just saying because we go through the worst. We can't walk down the block without getting murdered, without the
Everything is
cops
in the
fucking with us.
Bible is true. That's God's words. Everything is in that Bible. It's God's words.
No, it isn't, hon.
It's just
No, it
remixed. It's a
isn't.
remix. It's Puffy. It's a remix. Puffy invented the remix.
Fact, City Bama. That's fact. Let me tell you something. Yo,
I bet y'all do deal with emotions. Y'all deal with a
I
lot of
want
shit
y'all
because y'all
to
being
tune
punished on
in.
earth.
Monday, I want y'all to tune in because I'm going to prove to y'all about everything. Like I said, I put two and two together. God is a fucking woman.
Nah, you lying. You just lied again.
God is the fan. And when I prove it on Monday, you owe me a lot of shit.
God is a creator. Men is creators. That's all I can say to you.
How could a man be a creator when men have just penises?
Cause he planted the
How
seed.
could you
If I
create
take a
something that you
seed,
Jesus,
can't
who
give
look,
life?
knows
look,
when
look,
Jesus
look,
is
act like,
coming down?
look, you do, look. This is what females do, right? This is what females do.
Thank you, City Bama. Like,
It's
what
like
the
a
fuck are
seed.
these niggas
I,
up
I,
here
I
talking
put a
about?
seed. Look, look, look.
Who
If I put a
who
seed in
knows
the
when
earth,
Jesus is coming down
Yo,
and planet
Let me
Earth?
tell you something. You know how we all thought? We all thought that King James Version was the best version of the Bible
That is.
because King James Version was supposed to be before Christ. But at the end of the day, if y'all pay attention to the King James version of the
it's
Bible,
pretty bad, but that's a fact.
listen, if y'all pay attention to the King James Bible symbol, it's fucking demonic. It's demonic. When you pay attention to the King James Bible, the First Testament, it's a demonic symbol. Nobody will never pay attention to it. You won't pay attention to it if you don't fucking do your homework. Hello, City Bama. Talk your shit. The King James Version of the Bible is satanic. Look at the symbol. Look, y'all can laugh all y'all want. This is why y'all living in the world. This is why y'all don't
We
listen. Y'all
we
think y'all know
we just
everything and y'all
laughed.
don't.
We didn't say that. We
Nah, I'm
just
paying
laughed.
attention. You ain't too old to learn.
Yeah, we learned it.
Yes, the Ethiopian Bible is the original one, and that's fact. City Bama, tell them where that Bible came from. Let me tell you something. And nobody, you know who nobody's talking about? Nobody's talking about what's his name? Babe used to watch him all the time. What is his name? Who was supposed to have wrote the Bible? Um, fuck. I hate when I forget shit. His
who,
name is
who
City
Moses?
Bama. What's his name? Um, nah, babe. Seriously, used to always watch videos of this man. What is this man name who was supposed to be the first one to write the Bible? City Bama. What's the man name who was supposed to be the first one to write the Bible? Um, fuck is at the tip of my
nah,
tongue. I just can't
nah. I
get his
know.
name. Armageddon. No.
Hell no. That's a
What's
movie.
not Armageddon? It's similar to that.
Greenhouse.
Not the diamonds. Nah, right? Nah,
Nostradamus. Yes,
Not greenhouse.
Nostradamus. Nostradamus was supposed to be the one who wrote the
nah.
Bible.
He ain't write
Yeah,
the Bible.
listen. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And then they switched it, and then you heard nothing else about Nostradamus. Nostradamus, the Lord was talking to everything the Lord was saying to him. He was writing it. That's where the Bible came from. Nostradamus is the one who started writing the Bible, and the Bible wasn't written in English. He was writing so fast because the Lord was talking to him so fast, and he was just writing it, but it wasn't in English. The Bible is not in English. The real Bible is not in English.
That's a fact. The real Bible can't be understood. You can read that shit for the rest of your
Exactly.
life.
So why the fuck do everybody try to understand on the Bible? Why is it different Bibles? It shouldn't be different Bibles. It shouldn't be no Old Testament, no New Testament. It shouldn't be none of that.
It should just be a testament.
It should just be a Bible. Real shit. But nobody pay attention to that.
Let me ask you a question. Since everybody believe in our Father so much, where y'all think y'all going when y'all pass away?
And let me tell you one
And tell
thing.
me why you think you going to where you think you going.
I'm about to. Let me tell you one thing. So
Well, I think. My bad.
one thing about the Lord, right? This is another reason how I know it's a female. Because one thing about us human beings, us human race that they call us, we don't know how to forgive fully. And not only that, but we don't know that within our chest there's seeds planted, right? And your seeds that's planted in your chest have a lot to do with forgiveness. So if by the time it's your time and you still have seeds within your chest, you're not going to heaven because that means you didn't fully forgive. Listen, God, which is a she,
Nah,
sacrificed her
stop saying
own
that.
child.
Stop
Let me
saying that shit.
finish. Let me finish. Sacrificed her own child, supposedly, allegedly, for everybody else's sins, right? And he forgives everybody. God forgives.
You just
All
said
you
he.
gotta do, all you gotta do is repent. Who the fuck are we to not forgive anybody? But we
I don't
want
know.
God
I
to
believe
forgive
in
us.
reincarnation.
Listen, reincarnation is definitely real.
I don't believe
But
in
we
that
want
shit.
everybody to forgive us.
I
Yeah, I
don't believe in
believe.
that shit. Once you done, you
Listen,
done.
can I
Nah,
fucking finish? Please.
Get used to a platform, but go ahead.
This is my platform. This ain't the
My
lifestyle,
point.
my
And
nigga.
sometimes, nigga, this is the light side.
This ain't.
My bad. I kicked you and Jada out. My bad.
Whatever.
oh, they got kicked out the whip,
We
Audi.
Yeah,
ain't
they out
worried
the way.
about Artie.
Yes.
His
We
shit is
been
trash
kicked out.
That's
anyway.
my green eyes. I'm getting green eyes back. Me and green eyes running the light side next week.
Do what y'all do. You think we care? Anyway, like I said, never mind. He made me forget. Like, forget it.
What about reincarnation? You believe in that?
Nah,
Reincarnation is definitely real.
Yeah.
you don't get a second life.
I believe you are like
You never die. You never die. You know when we die? When we sleep. When we sleep, we dead. A lot of people don't know that. That's why your soul is able to
I
wander.
so if you believe in reincarnation, if they blow the whole goddamn world up by a nuclear bomb, who gonna come back?
My nigga, are you dumb? This is a spiritual warfare. We
No,
are
no, no,
all
no, no, no,
spirits.
no,
Nigga, our
no, no, no,
body
no.
is just a host.
All right,
Like,
my
don't
point.
be
So
ignorant on my
no, 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 no,
platform.
no, 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 no. You said reincarnation, so they blow the whole world up. What's gonna happen? Everybody dead. You can't reincarnate, yes or no?
Yes, you can, because we are all fucking souls.
If I say it again, Tiz, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. I said
What?
I dare
if
you.
the now you know I'm not gonna touch. Look at Jada. My bad, Jada. Whoa, Tizzle, look. Whoa,
You dozing off this shit? You bugging.
whoa.
Stop
But
this my
look,
shit.
the average people. Let me just say something, right? The average people that say reincarnation is real. Do you know why y'all say reincarnation is real? Because y'all think that reincarnation keeps the world going. That's why.
Babe,
Look, look,
shut
give me
the
one
fuck
minute.
up, you dingbag.
No, 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 no.
Yo,
Sizzle, give me one minute.
you
Like,
be talking
Sizzle, no,
and
no,
you
give
don't
me a
even know what the
minute.
fuck you be talking
No,
about.
you gotta listen. I'll tell you why I don't believe in
Nigga, this
reincarnation.
I don't have to. Cause you're
You
not
know what?
saying the right shit.
Nigga, you ain't even let me finish. You say you believe in reincarnation, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right then. Now listen. Forehead, listen.
You was reincarnated from a dog.
If if it's reincarnation, right? What is reincarnation? That's basically something to keep the world going. So if you die,
No, it's not. What
they
you're
say
not about to
somebody
do is
born.
sound stupid as my man on
I
my
mean,
platform, my boy.
nah, that means
That's not what reincarnation
you.
is.
No, no, I didn't say that's what it is. Reincarnation, you came back as somebody else. I don't care if it's a frog. So I'm basically saying if the whole world ends, so you basically saying reincarnation basically meaning the world gonna go on forever then.
The world never ends, my boy. There are different dimensions. Like right now, we seeing what we saw a year ago, but we in a whole different dimension right now. You don't even know that, my boy. You don't even know that. Do your fucking research. Don't talk before you do your
When you
research.
die, you die. Since you read the Bible, there ain't no
You
reincarnation. You
don't
dead.
die.
You
You don't
dead.
die. Souls never
You dead.
die.
It's a judgment day. Souls will
Souls
rise.
never die. Get
Souls
that
will
through your
rise.
head.
No, souls don't die. They
you
rest
know, you
in peace.
know, you know when somebody passes, right?
They
So
done.
yeah, no, look. When somebody passes away until Judgment Day, what you said, that's correct. When you pass away, is you don't go straight to heaven or hell.
No, you
Right.
resting.
You come out
You
as a fucking
resting, you
baby.
resting,
You
Let me
resting
tell you
to
something.
judgment day.
you resting.
You
Yeah,
don't come back
exactly,
on
No,
earth
you're
as
absolutely.
another
not. No,
person
you're
and live
not.
another life.
Yo, you ever had
You
green eye?
rest.
You
Green
get
eye.
one
So
life.
Green eye.
even
Green
if
eye.
you feel
Green eye.
pain for somebody, they can't even hear you right now. So they
Green eye.
basically resting until Judgment Day. That's when they could be able to help you or thing. That's crazy. That's facts.
Salute to Baphomet the GOAT. How you just come in and just say you gotta get out of here, but I salute you for saluting me. Thank you, babe.
Yeah,
But
they got to get out of here. They just
what
can't.
I'm saying is,
Us never them. Salute.
Buck, salute, Bucks. What I'm saying is, reincarnation do exist. You have options. This is what people don't know. when you die, when you're no longer a host, when your body dies, you are still a fucking spirit. You are still a spirit. It's just the host that you were in is gone, but you are still alive spiritually. You have options. You could go to the light. A lot of people feel like follow the light, but you could also turn to the left and you will walk into a whole nother dimension. You go to the light, next thing you know, you're reborn. That's reincarnation. You're reborn. When you walk to the light as a spirit, you come out, next thing you know, you wham, you're a baby. That's real nigga shit. That's reincarnation. Y'all never had nobody come
So,
to y'all and say,
so,
oh my,
so you
hold
mean to
on,
tell
I'm
me?
not done.
No,
Y'all
I
ever
got
had
that.
somebody come to y'all and say, oh my God, you remind me so much of such and such? Or y'all never heard of babies? Even babies. They be like, oh nah, that baby got an old soul.
So we're gonna be reincarnated right back to hell.
Yes! Yo, let me tell you something.
We're gonna
Let
get
me tell you something.
reincarnated. So the God gonna send us back
ASAP,
to all the
Boogaloo.
drama.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Go back
something.
to earth.
Let
Go
me
back
tell
to
you
earth.
something. Listen, there are fucking children right now who was reincarnated. There are children that have said their stories of their past fucking life of who they once were. Their parents didn't believe them until they looked it up, and every fucking thing that kid said was a whole fucking fact, down to the name and down to the way they said they fucking died. How is that possible if reincarnation makes no sense? Do y'all math. See, y'all niggas will be the motherfuckers who won't get picked. Y'all will be left behind because y'all don't know y'all math. Y'all
So
don't
you mean
know.
to tell me? Hold on, no. So you mean to tell me God would literally, when you pass away, right? God would make you be reborn back to hell. Steady letting
God
you
don't got
rest.
nothing to do with hell, my nigga.
My point. This no. You're not paying attention to what I'm saying. When you
You not paying attention to what you
Give
saying.
me a minute. Give me a minute. When you reincarnate, right? That means
Thank you, Armac. Back these
that means
niggas
you
be
came.
wildin'.
Let me pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you. When you reincarnate, that's basically saying your soul went to another body and you came back, right?
Yes. Yes.
So when you come back to Earth, you basically came back to hell to do it all over.
That's not a fact because that don't mean you came back to the same dimension you was in when you died, stupid. What's wrong with you? There are
Jesus
different
Christ.
elements and there are different dimensions. Know your shit.
When you dead, and your soul rests until our Father come back and take that soul up. When you rest, you rest. It's a wrap.
No. No.
Nah, you ain't coming back as
How the fuck
nobody.
is that possible if we are gods?
Yo, they need to
If
kill
we
me
is
right now.
him,
I want to die. I want to
if
come
we
back.
is
I want to come back
her,
rich.
let me
I want to come
rephrase
back rich.
that.
I want to come back rich.
If you are God, God is within us, my nigga. What you talking about? God is within us, nigga. We are God. We just gotta learn that. We gotta learn our powers. Once we get that together, nigga, we untouchable. What's wrong with you,
Nah,
nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, that's the whole fact, but I don't believe in reincarnation because I don't think that God will put us back to go through the same shit again.
Sean Prince, what's up, bro?
He gonna push you back here to catch HIV, for diseases, for mass destruction, for the
Nigga,
government to
that's
run us.
man-made. All these
My
diseases is
point,
man-made.
my
What are you
Tizzle,
talking about?
Tizzle, I'm gonna say it again.
718, what
When
up?
you die,
What's the word?
when you die,
Rico,
look,
Boston salute.
the earth is so fucked up when you die, that's the only time you can rest. So why would he put you back here to do it again?
Sometimes I wish I could
If it's
just
the
grab you
only
by the
rest you
lip,
could ever get.
turn them shits, and just pull them off, my nigga.
Alright, so put me over. I'm telling you facts. You talk about
I still want your
reincarnation.
lips.
I know you want those. But now, why would he reincarnate us back to this hell on earth? Like, come on, make it make sense. You know what?
That's
When he
what you
died,
think.
we gonna put him
That's
back.
what you think. When you reincarnate, you in a whole nother dimension, my boy. You think you coming back to the
718,
same earth you
I
lost
see
your life
you.
in?
That's my good. That's my gangster.
Make this shit make sense. That's not how it goes. Nobody never comes back to the same earth, nigga. You go back to a different dimension. That's why that's why it's called different dimensions. But see, the people who wrote the fake Bible, they know it's gonna be motherfuckers like you
Let
who's
me ask you a
gonna
question.
believe in it
Now, let me ask you a question, Tizzle. Let
and
me ask you a
talk
question.
stupid?
Did you ever have?
You
Did you
sound
ever?
ignorant.
No. Did you ever go to look? Anybody? I want everybody to ask this question. Did you ever go to sleep and never had a dream, but you just woke up in the morning?
There's times when I have
No,
dreams
no,
and
no, no,
times
no,
when I
no.
don't.
All right then. Now listen. Did you ever go to sleep, didn't have a dream? All you know is you woke up in the morning.
Yes.
Dr. Cousin of Death. Ain't no coming back. You just done. You gone. It's a
Lord
wrap.
Jesus Christ, save my man, Lord.
Nice
Save
song,
your
nice
man.
song,
If you
nice
believe in God so much, why you think he wants you to reincarnate to Earth?
First of all, it's not recoordinate, my nigga.
Why you think he wants you to come back to Earth? If you believe in him.
You will come back in a whole different fucking
To go through
dimension.
hell
Yo.
again?
I hope I come
Hold
back
on.
as a well.
To go through hell again?
What you said, sis?
I hope I come back as a well.
Sis, why the fuck you want to be a well?
If you can reincarnate, that means life never ends. That's what y'all basically saying. Life never ends.
Like
Y'all basically saying life never ends.
Yeah, you
No,
live
it doesn't.
forever.
You never die.
You live forever.
Yes.
You live
That's a
forever
fact.
when you
We don't
chosen.
die.
Now you
You
live
That's a
know,
forever
fact.
when you
let me tell you
chosen.
something.
That's a
You live
fact.
forever when you
When, when,
chosen.
when, when you sleep, that's the only time you die, is when you're sleeping. But you know why? Because your soul leaves your body and you wander off. Wherever the
You
fuck
only,
you wander off to, your soul leaves
you,
your body. Do you know when you're sleeping and your soul leaves your body, it's a big possibility of something devilish that could come back and reach your body before your own soul does?
you only die when you sneeze.
No. No, he's not lying. You stop breathing when you sneeze. That's a fact.
Your
But
heart,
no, you
no,
only
your
die
heart
when you
stop beating.
Your heart
sleeping.
stops. That's why.
Yes.
Hmm.
You ever you ever
So why the
been
fuck
watching
everybody scared of
something?
death? Why everybody scared
No,
of death
hold
if you
on,
know you
hold
coming
on.
back?
You ever been watching something and the next thing you know, you just gone? You ain't even know you was asleep. You woke up like, what the fuck?
Facts.
I didn't even know I was asleep. That happens a lot to a lot of people, but
That's that.
nobody know. And last you knew, you wasn't even fucking tired. But that shit happened, right? Nobody knows why shit like that happens. Reincarnation is real. You need to get that shit through your
Look,
head. And
look.
you
When you
most definitely not coming back to the
look,
world you was in when you died.
listen. When you go to sleep and you have a dream, that's your reincarnation because you're in another whole dimension.
No, that's your
But
fucking
when you go to sleep
conscience.
and don't have a dream,
That's your
that's a person that.
conscience. That's what that is. Murder man, salute to you, hon. That's your fucking conscience. When you have dreams, that's your conscience, and 9 out of 10 is probably you of your past life. Seriously.
Yo, y'all ever been in a dream and y'all can't run? Like Freddy Krueger chasing you and you running in slow
Facts.
motion?
I
Mhm.
ain't have a dream of Freddy.
Not Freddy, but that's an example.
You know,
That's an example. But
I
you
had
ever?
plenty of dreams that have came true, and I thought it was about me. But my dreams, what I realized was it was telling me to tell somebody something, but I didn't know who it was to tell because I didn't recognize the face in the dream. So it's
If
like,
it's a
who
bad
do I
dream,
tell? But then it happened. I've had dreams like that. I've dreamed about shit that was going to happen, and I don't know who I was supposed to tell, and I wasn't able to tell nobody. And the next thing you know, the dream
nah,
was
your
real, and it
ASSP,
happened.
your ASSP. People not scared of death,
It's
Artie.
a
They scared of. All right, whatever. People not scared of death. They scared of who they going to leave behind. Nah, people
that's
scared
a
of death
fact.
because people scared of death because they don't know how they're gonna die. Everybody think about pain.
That too. That too. You don't know how you gonna die, and then you don't want to. Yo, ASAP. Let me tell you something. One thing about my mother, right? No matter what she was going through, she always made sure she told everybody. Like, and I wasn't the only child. I'm literally the third child. I'm the baby, but she made sure she told everybody. If I ever was to go, and I want y'all to take care of my baby. Even at my grown age, when my mother passed away, I was grown. But she was just so caught up into me as her child. She still, no matter, because of her, no matter how grown you are, she still wanted me to be taken. She still wanted me to be taken care of, even though I'm grown. Why? Because I am her child. That's why I say it's a difference of how mothers view their children. This is why I feel like God is a fucking woman. And nobody can tell me different, because why the fuck a woman taken out of the Bible? Nobody can answer that question.
Because y'all wasn't in the Bible. Y'all was made from a man's rib.
That's what they tell you.
And that's what they tell you. What you just said,
Let me tell you something, young blood.
y'all was made from my rib. Y'all wasn't in the Bible because y'all wasn't inspired
Let me
back
tell
then.
you something, young blood, because clearly you
Y'all
wasn't
was
in church in
created.
your childhood days.
Nah,
Let me
y'all was
tell you
created from
something.
a man. That's what they saying,
Listen.
right? Since you want to go by the
Let me tell
Bible.
you something, right? It was Cain. I mean, it was Eve. You just fucked me up. What's the nigga name? Eve and Adam. Adam and Eve, right? They had children.
Adam and
They had
Steve.
they had two fucking boys, my nigga. How the fuck we all this came to existence when they had two sons? That mean they all was fucking the mother, right? Nobody pay attention to shit like that. That mean they all was fucking the mother, right? Now, how the fuck if it was Adam and Eve was the same race, if that's what you want to call it, why the fuck are we all divided? You got Spanish, you got African, you got Jamaican. How did that come about? This is shit that y'all niggas who think the Bible is real don't think about.
God
How the
brings
fuck is there
children.
But
so many
God
different
brings
races?
us into the
If
earth.
Adam and
God
I
Eve,
brings
gotta,
us
listen,
I,
listen,
into
listen. Can I land? If Adam and Eve was the same
You're the only
race,
one that want to land.
if Adam and Eve, yes, you damn right, because it's my shit. If
Copy.
Adam and Eve was the same race, how the fuck did all these different races come about?
we have God's blood. We have God's blood inside of us. He
Talk
made
about
us.
it.
Right, we are gods, but that's the black community. Why the fuck you think we most hated? Second of all, why are nobody talking about the fact that there is not supposed to be religious people? Adam and Eve,
God's son is
if God
Jesus,
made
and
Adam
his
and
son
Eve,
died on the cross for
if
us.
listen, if God made Adam and Eve, that means they were the same race. If they both made children as the same race, why the fuck is there so many different races? Y'all don't sit around and think about shit like that.
um, did y'all know that Adam had a wife before Eve?
They
Did y'all
didn't.
know that? Her
Yeah, that
name
was.
is Lilith.
I
Yes,
thought.
he did.
I thought it was Macbeth.
Lilith.
Macbeth.
That is our
How you
Macbeth.
doing? Happy Mother's Day to Macbeth.
Happy Mother's Day. And artist,
Happy
I
Happy
Mother's
got a
Day
Mother's
to
Day,
you.
question for you.
Auntie.
I
What up?
got a question for you,
Talk
artist.
to me
Yeah,
now.
that's
Talk to me.
Dylan.
If
Go.
the woman was made from the man rib, right? Then why y'all can't have
Supposedly.
no baby?
But God is not a
I'm
female, he's
not.
a
I didn't.
man.
I said this
Hold
question is for artists and
Artist.
artists only because he's the one that made the comment about the woman comes from the man ribs.
Rib.
So
Right.
if we came from y'all ribs, then how come y'all can't have a baby?
Hello.
Y'all came from my ribs. We made y'all to help us populate the world. Like I said, why do you think it's called female? One man.
You know
I'm
why
gonna
it's
How
tell
called
every
y'all
woman?
why
Let me
why
tell
it's
you
called
why it's called
female.
woman.
you about to lie? You
Because
about to
we
lie?
are number one
Number
out of
one.
men.
Wait,
That's
God
That's
why
why
we
it's
can give
put
us
called
y'all to the
one
kids.
man.
Bible.
God give
Because
us kids.
we are number
If
one
if you
over
can't
men.
have kids, God will give
Let me
you
ask you
it.
a question. Let me ask you a question, right? In
Uh-huh.
reality, if you have a baby with a man, right? Don't the baby supposed to get the father last name?
No.
What?
Baby could get whatever last name you
No,
give
I
her.
talk about reality. We know you can do that. We know that you can do that. But the child
Yes, the
is supposed
baby
to have
can
the father
have the
last name.
last name
Why
as
you think
the
the
dad.
women have the man last name? When
Well,
men
check
really
this out. Let
have?
You
me
don't
tell you
have. They
something.
don't have
No,
to
no, no,
have
no,
the
no.
man last
Let
name.
me tell you something. Let
I'm
me
a
share
male.
something with you.
You
When a
gotta sign.
woman, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no, no,
auntie.
because
I'm
you're
a
not a
male.
married
I'm a
woman.
man.
You're not a married
Relax.
woman. Hear me out.
Hold
Hear me
on.
out.
Hold
Hear
on.
me
Real
out.
fast,
Okay?
auntie. Let me say something real fast. Everybody, let me say something real fast. Do y'all fucking men not realize in order for the child to have the man's last name, the mother has to sign for that? And so does the dad.
Fuck all that. I talk
Let's
about
not
reality.
forget that.
Now, fuck
You
all,
can't just
nah.
give them.
We're not talking about no signing shit. We talk about reality. The child's
That's
supposed to have the
reality,
father last
nigga.
The
name.
reality of it is you have to sign for your
You have
name,
to
that
sign.
baby to have your name. I don't have to sign
Yes.
for the baby to have my last
Now, let me
name.
ask you.
Yes. What are
No.
you talking about?
Only when the father not there.
No, even if the father is there, he has to sign the
All right,
birth certificate.
so let me.
Yes. If you don't
My
sign
point.
that shit, why the fuck you think I
My
can
The
tell
father
you,
point.
can be right
oh,
there and
I
don't
want
sign the birth
my
certificate.
son or my daughter to have
Look.
my husband's
First off,
last name.
if
But
the
if you're not
look.
there to sign, they
Ah,
won't have
cause
your
you,
last name.
look. Let me explain something to
The
that young lady.
father has to
When you,
sign
when,
it,
my
but
point.
the
You know why the
child
father?
has to have the last
You know
name as
why
the
that?
dad.
You know
No,
why the
the
Nigga, you over
father has
there
to
child do
sign?
explaining
not.
to
Neither
your
do the
daughter.
wife.
No.
Neither do
Do you
the
know?
wife.
Do you know why the father had to sign? Because his father's baby, his mother's baby, father's baby. It came out your ass, so of course it's yours. That's the
All
reason
right,
why the
but
father
why
got
is
to be
that
there.
why is that a
But,
saying though?
but, the wife take the
Oh,
man. No. The wife take the man last name. The
no,
kid
she
take the
don't have
man last.
to. My
She don't
last
have
name is
to.
hyphenated.
You got
I'm
my last
hyphenated.
name, nigga. Why
I
you
don't
got
got
my
your.
last
I
name
don't got
and
your
I don't
last
got
name.
yours? Let's
I
talk
don't got
about
your
it.
last. I don't have your last name. I use your last name. My name is Dawson. Because of
Why?
that. Because I
Why?
love you.
My
Cause
point. Hello.
nah.
Hello.
You be shooting dumbass shots, and I don't got yours. But at the end of the day, cause I love your name. I don't like my last name.
I'm not
Keep to
speaking.
my
I'm
shit.
not shooting shots. I'm
Yeah,
asking you a
But long
question.
story short, at the end of the day, it's stamped that the child supposed to have the motherfucking father's last name, and when the
No,
wife
that's
get
not a
married,
fact.
then when the wife get married, the father supposed to walk her down and give her away. Like, come on, y'all
All right,
bugging.
but what about if the father don't? You pick somebody
See,
else,
can I
right?
say something? Let me
I'm talking
say
about
something.
facts. Fuck all
Let
that
me
if
say
Please,
not.
something.
Ahmed Beck.
Fuck all that if
Please.
not.
Look,
Fuck all
let me
that
say
if
something.
Ahmed
not.
Beck.
Artists,
I don't know what the fuck artist talking
Can
about.
you please listen? Because let me enlighten you on something. A
Please.
wife do not have to take the
Hello.
husband's last name. She
My
can
point.
hyphenate her last name
That's
like
not the
I
point.
did.
That's not
So
the
my
Hello.
point.
maiden name, let me finish. So my maiden name is always going to come first. And this is why when you apply for credit or anything that you need with the government, they don't
Facts,
ask
City
you what's
Bama.
your father's name. They ask you what's your mother's maiden name.
Name.
Okay?
Hello.
Okay?
I'm
It's a
gonna say this
reason for
again.
that.
I'm gonna say this
Hello.
again. I'm gonna say this again.
Hello.
When it comes to our world, when you marry a man, who supposed to get the last name?
When what?
Whoever
When
the
you
fuck
marry
you
a
wanna have.
man, no, it's not about what you want to do. You have an opportunity to say, you know what? I'm gonna take my wife name. I'm talking about the laws. You supposed to get your
No,
husband
the
last
law
name.
is the law is you can hyphenate your name. It's plenty of people that's married with careers where the wife is not using the husband's last name.
That's what
You
they
do not have to
say.
take the
That's
husband's
it.
last name.
No,
Get
you
that
don't.
out
That's
your
a whole
head.
fact.
Nah.
Get that out your
Thank
head.
No,
you.
you don't have to. But in
Thank
the
you.
Bible, you're supposed to. Since I want to talk about the
No,
Bible,
I'm not
The
supposed to
Bible
do
ain't real,
nothing. I'm not
nigga.
supposed to do nothing. I'm not supposed to do nothing.
name a nigga
And
in
I
this
don't
world.
have to do
Name a
nothing.
nigga in this world that you personally know that got married and took his wife's last name.
Facts, City Bama. That's what I just asked you.
No,
You
no,
got
no,
I
the
can,
no.
question.
but no, I can name a lot of women in this world
Listen,
that didn't take their husband last name, which is what you're talking about. Don't move the goalposts.
no,
You're talking
Hello.
about
no.
the woman has
Hello.
to take the man last name
My,
and she
my,
does it.
By
And she
marriage law.
doesn't.
Yes, you do. Wow.
No, you do not, nigga.
That's
Look
why
up
the
the
world
laws
fucked
of
up.
marriage.
No. When you marry a
You
man,
do
you
not
gotta
have
take
to
his last
take the man's
name.
last
I
name.
do not. No, you don't. You do not. You can
You
hyphenate your
tripping, my
name,
nigga.
artist. What is you talking about? You can
That's
even hyphenate your kid's name.
That's something you want to
That's a
do.
fact.
Now I'm talking about Bible and law.
No,
Fuck what
no,
you just
no, no.
did.
You talking about
No,
your
no, no.
ideology. That's your
I'm
ideology.
talking about
How
That's
you
law.
talk
not the
about Bible and
Bible
law
and the
when you
law.
just said not too long ago the Bible ain't real? Like, come on, boy.
Can't use the Bible when it's convenient for your argument. No,
Hello.
I was
you
using the
just
Bible.
said the Bible ain't real.
I was using
The
the Bible
Bible
to
got you thinking that Eve had Adam bite an apple from the
Hello.
tree of knowledge.
Nigga, Eve did bite that shit. It's the
It
same
wasn't an
shit.
apple. How you
Yes,
know
it
it
was
was an
apple.
apple? It could have been a fig. It could have been an orange. It could
It
have been
could
a
have been
leaf
a
off the
dick.
tree.
It could have been any of that. How you know people was really slaves
How
in
you know
history?
she ain't bite
How you
Adam's
know we
dick?
really had slaves? How you know we really had slaves? How do you know black people were slaves? How do you
Look,
know black people were
look,
slaves?
look, 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 look. I'm not sitting up here thinking that everything in the Bible is gospel when it's convenient for my argument.
Since you want to talk about slaves, the
And
first
I know
slave
I
owner
don't
was a
have Tissue
black
last name.
man.
I use Tissue last name
The
because
first
I ain't know my
fucking slave owner was a black man.
No,
If
they
you
were
want to,
just
since you
working
want to
with him.
go there with slaves,
They were just working with him.
wow.
What
Lord,
happened?
look up your shit. The first slave
Oh, I
owner was
already
a
know that.
black man.
Now they
I
was
already
working
know
with him.
that.
They was the ones selling their people, but they was working with
White
him.
people were slaves before we was. That's what you
Oh,
need to know. But see, they don't know that because the government is reversing shit. The first slave owner was a black man or woman. I forgot which one it is.
Now we had black
man.
slave owners, but I don't know about that one. I know we had black
And
slave
one of the
owners.
biggest black slave owners was in South Carolina named Andrew Johnson. He
How
owned more slaves than any white man in the
was it,
state
Andrew or
of South
Anthony?
Carolina.
That's a whole
Was it
fact though.
Andrew or Anthony? I thought it was Anthony
His
Johnson.
name is Anthony. Is it? Yeah,
Anthony Johnson. There you go.
yeah, Anthony Johnson. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Diamond Shooter
yeah.
Salute. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. That's
The
a whole fact.
biggest
Happy
slave
Mother's
owner
Day,
in South
Diamond.
Carolina. And I put up where it was this guy, another black man that was free. Because people think all black people back then were slaves and
They
they wasn't.
said that Jesus
Now
is
he was
coming
Exactly.
free,
down
White
to
but
people
he
see
were
was
us really
rounding up.
soon.
Huh?
They said
white
Jesus
it
is coming
started from
down
white
really
people.
soon.
They said what?
They said Jesus will be coming down really soon in Israel because Jesus was born in Israel, and they said that he'll be coming down to see us really soon.
And they also say they walked on the moon.
And they also said Jesus walked across the water.
Yes, Jesus walked across the
And they
water.
also said he rose in 3 days.
He made the earth in 3 days.
No,
Nah,
they saying Jesus
7.
rose in 3 days.
And I heard he made earth in 3 days.
He made Earth in 7 days. No, he
Oh
made it
yeah,
6
right.
days.
7
But
days.
6
that's
Seven
days. He
God.
rested
God
on it.
and Jesus ain't the same. They
That's
not the same entity.
not.
You
They the
can't be
same.
the Father and the Son.
That's
You
yes, I
can't
heard
Hello.
you
be
strong.
both.
Nah, that's what makes
Hello.
him so strong. He's the Father and the Son.
God is a
Jesus,
woman. Why you think Jesus
Jesus is
Christ
the
is a
Son of
yo,
God.
Lord?
God is the Father of Jesus.
No. Yes. Yes. Allegedly. Allegedly is
So why they
crazy.
keep saying Jesus is returning? When the hell we gonna see God? When we pass away?
No, they say God is returning, not
I
Jesus.
never heard that. I heard Jesus returning. You know
I
what a
never heard
return?
Jesus was
God never
returning.
was here. A return is somebody that was here already.
God is a spirit. Jesus was a human
A
in human
return.
form.
But listen, you gotta pay
How
attention.
the
They say,
fuck is he gonna return, nigga?
listen,
If he was in human form
they
already.
saying Jesus is
Make that make
returning.
sense.
How can God return when God never came?
God came a few times, nigga. You don't know what dimension we is in?
Ahmed,
There
back, you
are
in the building?
different fucking
Ahmed,
dimensions.
Ahmed, Ahmed, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
So the word is, right? The word is, somebody's gonna return. Yes or no?
That's what they say. But guess
All
who
right.
said that though?
Hold on,
Guess who
hold on.
said that?
Nah, nah, let me
Guess who
say one
said that?
thing. What's a return? A return is somebody that been here, right?
Right.
Yes.
But guess who actually said that? Guess who actually said that?
Facts,
Confucius.
ASAP.
Confucius said that. Confucius, which was an Asian philosopher that
Hello.
allegedly foresaw the future. So a lot of this stuff that they talking about and going back and forth about in the Bible, Confucius saw a lot of that stuff as well.
That's a whole fact.
So
You
they
said
want to
Talk
make
your
confusion.
shit,
the
Proof
people
Auntie.
that,
like to use the Bible when it's
yo,
convenient.
what's proof? I would have asked the question. What's proof that we were slaves? I'm just asking.
Well, see, I can't give you proof that we were slaves because I ain't never been a slave.
Copy. Hey, I know you.
I got proof that we. I don't have physical proof that we were slaves, but I got mental proof that we were slaves because my great great grandmother was one. She lived to see 107 years old. When I met her, she was 106 years old. Her and all of our great grands, we was all around her. This is my grandfather passed away. They took us to see my grandmother. She was 106 years old. I couldn't fucking believe it. When I got in front of her, I was so scared because she was so wrinkled and she was just like, wow, you're still here. At the age that I've heard, I never knew that shit was real, that you could live to see to even make 100, and she was 106, right? And she sat us down and she told us everything while she had her bottle of pills in her hand, and she told us everything about slavery, about so much
What
shit.
what year is she born?
And I don't know, nigga.
Oh, you don't know.
And
I know my grandma's birthday. She born
all
90,
I know, that wasn't my grandmother,
1939.
that was
Oh, all
my
right.
great great grandmother. She was 106. That's all I know, and that's a whole fact. um This is my first time ever being introduced to Roy Rogers. If y'all remember that, Roy Rogers. We had some before we went to go see my grandmother. We bought a whole bunch of food, and she was just telling us so much shit. But as a kid, you don't know how to embrace that. But she just sat us down. We was just in a circle around her, and she was talking to us. And I was stuck. I wasn't hearing nothing she was saying because I was stuck of the fact that I was just looking at her, stuck of the fact that she was 106 years old. And my cousin Crystal asked her, she said, how were you able to make it to that age? My first cousin, because she was older than all of us. My great great grandmother said, this was literally when I was a little girl. I'm 38 right now. She said, eat your fruits and boil your water. No matter how much they tell you the water is good, if you buy the water from the stores, even if you get the water from out of the things yourself, always boil your water. I forgot the temperature, she said. Let it cool down. Put it in the fridge, and then you got your water to drink. That's the safest water ever. If you boil your water, even if you buy it from the store, boil your water. Never drink water straight from these stores. She said, get your fruits, eat your fruits. That's how I knew that seedless fruits was not cool. Seedless fruits is nothing to eat. Like, all this shit is just reconnecting, re-coming in. You don't think back then when before we were even born, the same shit happened? Where the fruits turned from seeded fruits to seedless fruits? That's a fact. Roy Rogers was the truth. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta understand life repeats itself. That shit real. When they say life repeats itself. That shit real. Life repeats itself. Why? Life can't repeat itself if there's no such thing of reincarnation. You gotta use your brain in this shit. And then another thing I gotta
So
use
you
that
ever
brain
been
in.
somewhere, like you ever went somewhere and it's you like familiar with that place, but you never been there
Yes.
before?
Yes, Auntie, yes. How
They
about
call it
this?
they
How
call it
about this,
deja vu.
Auntie?
That's what they call it, deja vu.
Deja vu. How about this, Auntie? You ever been somewhere when you got people just, excuse me, running up to you, hugging you so tight, and you like in your mind, who the fuck is this bitch? Or who the fuck is this nigga? And they just know who you are, but you don't know who they are. You like, they're like, you don't, excuse me, you don't remember me? No, I don't. I don't remember you. And then the only thing they can say, well, I remember you. You're like, well, I'm sorry, I don't know where you remember me from, but and
Where
they just be
artists
like,
go?
I'm so, I think he dropped, and they just be like, I'm so sorry. You, yo,
You kick
anywhere
them
I
out the whip?
go, I ain't kicking out the whip.
Okay.
Anywhere I go, Auntie, I promise you, I swear to God, if somebody's stopping me thinking they know who I am, and then they be like, oh my God, you have a twin. I be sitting out here like, well, goddamn, how many twins I got? Yo, where I used to live at, in Jamaica, Queens, where I used to live at, right? It was a girl, I never in my life seen this girl, but it was artists and a couple people who used to come visit me, and artists that would tell me this. They'd be like, yo, it's a female. She walked just like you. She looked just like you and everything. We see her going into the store. Yo, there's so many people that was like, yo, I thought that was you. I'm calling your name. The girl not looking back. And then finally she looked back and it's like, yo, I hear this all the time. People, be, even old ladies, oh my God, you remind me of my granddaughter. Shit is spooky sometimes. You can't tell my family I don't have a twin by where I used to live at. Everywhere I go, they be like, "Well, baby, you must got a twin, cause that's when you know shit is
Everybody
real."
has someone in the world that look just like them outside of twins. It's somebody they might be in a whole nother state, look
Heard
just
what,
like them.
ASAP? Not seriously. And I've heard that. I've heard that in my adult years, everybody has a twin. But this is where it comes from with what people don't know is once you're born, you're automatically cloned. See, people don't know that. This is why they have when you have your baby, notice they got an alarm on the foot with a number, right? They give you a wristband with the number of your baby. So even when a dad comes up to see the baby, they have to show the number of the wristband. That mean a fucking lot. Why the fuck y'all taking footprints, fingerprints, and everything of the baby, and the parents have to request that shit? Real shit. You gotta request that shit. You in the system from the time you're fucking born. You in the system. Y'all ever thought y'all ever paid attention to like if you go to look up your name in something, right? Before they even find you, who they find? Your family tree. They got everything, everybody down the line. You like, God damn, what the fuck? Even if you ain't lived with them before, they will pop up on your shit. Nigga, how the fuck you know I got an uncle named Junior? The fuck? I ain't never put none of that on nothing.
Here come up possible relatives. Yeah.
Real shit. And people don't pay attention to shit like that. But how the fuck do y'all know who the fuck I'm related to? How? I just want to know.
Because
Because it's bigger than.
everybody birth certificate tied together. That's why you got
Right.
a seal and a number on your birth certificate.
Right. But let me tell you what a lot of people don't know. One thing a lot of people don't know is you got a social security number for a reason. You know what that social security number is? That's your bank account number.
So is your birth certificate.
We have our own fucking
Yeah,
bank.
you know some people
Try
own
ordering
businesses.
something and
Yeah, it's
putting in your
people out
social
here that own
security number.
businesses that they don't know nothing about.
Right. Try just like they think when they have a business they have to use their social security number. No, you don't have to use that. When you have an LLC, you get a whole different type of number.
It's called an
You can
EIN.
EIN, yes. You can use that. When they ask for your social, you can put your EIN number in there and you will get approved without even having to use your social. Social security card ain't nothing. That's just giving you a number to your bank account. But if you put that shit in backwards when you want to order something, I guarantee you that shit gonna fucking work. But see, a lot of people don't know that. It's from slavery. It's from your ancestors. That's like life insurance. When you pass away, who get it? Your siblings or your children. If you have no children, your siblings get it. If you have children, your children get it. That's why public assistance exists. I mean, it's because we are all born with a social security number, nigga, and our ancestors was once slaves. So their money comes to us. So we have a whole fucking load of a fucking bank account. Why the fuck you think you get free Medicaid if you on public assistance? People don't look at shit like that. That's why I say I feel like God is a woman. Because why the fuck are we taking out the Bible? And the parts that we are in the Bible, we are only literally supposed to cook and clean. That's fucking slavery. That's what the slaves was doing. But nobody want to pay attention to that shit. That's why I say I wish the fuck you would, nigga. I say that shit all the time, nigga. It's 50-50 in this bitch, nigga. I cook, you cook. You got me fucked up. And they label it as a job. How the
Yeah,
fuck you got a
but see,
job in
here's
your
the thing.
household?
Here's the thing. They can label that as what the woman job is, right?
Right,
But the man job is to go work and provide.
right. But what
So
about the ladies that support the man who don't work, who can't provide? That's what I'm saying. They label us just as how they label us, but not realizing that we are the picker uppers. We are the helpers. We are the therapists, the psychiatrist, without signing over meds. We are everything when it comes down to our fucking men. We have to handle their business because they don't want to handle it on their own. Never.
Facts.
But we don't get recognition for that. Bitch, I just held you down the other week, nigga. I smacked the shit out you. Don't play with me. But we don't get recognized for that. The women are powerful. Let me tell you something how powerful we are. This is why people don't realize why. Another reason why I feel like God is a woman. Because women are powerful. This is why they're trying to take us out the Bible. We are powerful. Why you think is that saying that women mature faster than men? Y'all
because
took us
we
out
ate
the
from the tree of
Bible.
knowledge
Y'all,
first.
y'all, y'all took us out the Bible, but how the fuck do we mature faster than men? How? That's a question nobody will ever have the answer to, probably.
Because
Because
we
it don't
ate.
fucking exist. Because we all are equal. We all have the same fucking power. We just don't know how to use them. We are fucking avatars. A lot of fucking human races will never fucking believe that. But that's who the fuck we are. You know how many motherfuckers is on trains, airplanes, buses, and they look full blown motherfucking human. But they're not. How the fuck is that possible? You know where our technology comes from? The people who this world belong to, the aliens. We are the fucking aliens. We are. Nigga, this is their world. Why the fuck you think they always flying around? You know what they trying to do? They trying to help us. They trying to give us the word. They trying to tell us what the fuck is a finna go down. A lot of people think if they see an alien in their backyard, it's creepy. No, let them talk to you. Talk to them. That's just like a spirit. If you sit around in your house, spirits do exist. If you sit around in your house and you see a little white girl, a little black girl, you see a kid, they trying to help you. And if they're not trying to help you, they asking you for your help so that they can live free. They just want justice. But all people think that shit is just in the movies. When they show certain shit in the movies, believe that shit be real. You know why? Because they can't say the real deal out in the open. So how they say it is within movies. You just gotta have your third fucking eye open. And you know what a third eye is? A lot of people think, no, I don't have a third eye. Your third eye is a higher power of your conscience. That's all it is. A higher power of your fucking conscience. That's it. You ever once, you ever once, was chilling or was out somewhere and then you hear something just telling you what to do or telling you what to say, right? And you ignoring the shit out of that motherfucker. You like, what the fuck going on? Cause why the fuck is my mind talking to me? A lot of people don't know how to um embrace that shit. You start to feel like you start to think you're crazy. This is why people go crazy because they don't even know that it's their conscience talking to them and they think it's somebody else. That's why the fucking fucked up pharmaceutical people is able to prescribe you a medication to throw you off. Take these meds to make you feel better, to throw you off of understanding your own conscience. Oh shit. You gotta learn how to understand your own conscience, especially when you speak. When you speaking, remember the back in the days when the cartoons used to have the God angel on one shoulder and the devil angel on another. That shit real as fuck. That shit real. Y'all just gotta know how to embrace shit and understand shit and be able to break that shit down. But that shit is real. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of us we be watching the news, right? And you see they be like, oh, a mother of three killed her children and the devil is fucking real, boy. You gotta know who to respond to, who not to respond to. You gotta know who to answer to or who not to answer to. But the devil has the most sweetest fucking voice there is to have in your hair, have you doing shit you thought you would never do in your motherfucking life. But if you a real child of fucking God, that shit don't exist to you. You will never experience that type of shit. This is why I say a lot of people talk about the Bible. That shit not real, nigga. This world is fucking very much spiritual. How the fuck is God coming back if we gods? If he gave us his soul, his spirit. You know when God coming back? When we all stand as one. That's when the fuck God coming back. Cause we
Oh,
fucking gods. And when we all stand as one and say fuck this shit and realize that religious don't matter or don't make no motherfucking sense, or even when they realize that shit, and we all together as one. Cause we are the spirit of God. That's why your body is your temple. You take care of that shit. But a lot of people gonna be like, oh, Tizzle just chatting. Think I do my research. I don't play no games. That's just like I told them on Buck's platform Monday. I'ma show y'all the real. I'ma show y'all the real of why a woman is taken out of the fucking Bible. We ain't fucking respected. That shit is fucked up. You think God would allow that? No. That's how you know the fucking Bible and everything that comes with it is man written, man made from the fucking government. But we go through that shit. The fuck is the kids learning in school? Like, let's be fucking real. The teachers is learning why they teaching the kids. The teachers got a whole fucking learning book with the answers. Why the fuck you got the answers if you did 4 years of college to be a teacher? I'm confused. It's no fucking reason y'all as teachers, if y'all went to school 4 years to be a fucking teacher, is no reason that the big ass booklet that y'all motherfuckers have, which is yearly, it showed them how to break shit down and it gives them the answer. Y'all ain't no better than the fucking kids that y'all teaching. Real shit. Y'all ain't no better than the kids. They don't, why you think they don't want the fucking kids to homeschool? If you put your kids for homeschooling, here go ACS knocking on your motherfucking door. My kid not being abused or nothing. I just choose to teach them
Well,
with love.
truthfully speaking, it's a lot of people that didn't even qualify to homeschool their kids.
That's a fact. But why is that? That's the problem. You know why? Because a lot of parents' eyes is opening up. They don't want the nigga. That's why. Let me tell you something. That's why I said to the parents, when your kid come home from school, don't only think that's the only place where they supposed to learn at. My kids could sit here right now. I could put my kids up on this platform right now, and they could tell y'all a lot about the Lord. They could tell y'all a lot about everything. Because once they come home from school and on the weekends, what y'all think me and artists do? Everything we know, y'all gonna know. Every way we feel, y'all gonna know. Because kids deserve to be fucking aware and they deserve to not understand the lies that are being told. And the only way that they will understand and know that this shit is fake is being taught by the parents. That's what, excuse me, that's where the school's coming at. You fucking bum ass teacher, you know just as much as me. The fuck out of here. Real shit. Remember on fucking Notorious when the teacher was like said something about the garbage truck men? They really do make more money than teachers. Like cops. Cops, they put their life on. They risk their life every motherfucking day. These motherfuckers don't get much. They ain't too far away from minimum wage. That's why I say if we all stand as one nigga, we will be the biggest lethal weapon. But see, a lot of people don't believe in. A lot of people believe in with the Bible. They believe in going to church. Why the fuck every pastor, if you're not fucking a little boy, you fucking a little girl. I just don't get it. But then you want to preach the world, and then half the church community know about that shit, and they still continue on to go and put money in. And I remember I heard back in the days, like when you knew, like one of the family members was a pedophile, you keep quiet about it. That's why a lot of women and men got suffer
See,
from
here's
mental
my thing.
illness.
Here's my thing with the Bible. How can you believe everything that's in the Bible when it's they saying Jesus is a white man, but the Bible describes him with melanated skin?
Crazy, Asa. Exactly. Jesus is a black man, auntie. A black man with dreads. And I'm going to prove all of this on Monday. I'm going to prove all of this. Why you think the black race is so much hated? People don't think about shit like that. Why do you think the black race is so much hated? Oh, okay. We've been watching movies for years about Jesus being a Jew or whatever the case may be. Wasn't whatchamacallit a Jew? Hitman? What's his name? What was his name? Hitman something. He was a fucking Jew. Nigga, I seen Jews be able to go into this before I even got on my feet. I'm in a welfare office. I see a whole bunch of Jews. The motherfuckers get they shit right the fuck away. Why is that? Quick to deny a motherfucking black race, but a Jew who own a building or own a house could go to the welfare office and get whatever the fuck it is that they asking for. Or be first priority. You know why? Because that's how they making it seem. But the black community is motherfucking first priority. But the only way they'll do that is if we stand the fuck up. We are very much spiritual. We got powers we don't even know we have. Because we don't know how to control them. We don't know what to do. But I'm going to tell you my motherfucking power, bitch. Because look, a bitch like me can't see. That's why I wear glasses. But when I want to violate a motherfucker, bitch, you squint that motherfucking one eye. It don't matter what side it is, bitch. But you let your good eye. You let your motherfucking good eye see the view. And boom, you violate. I ain't lying to y'all. My right eye is my good eye. And it's crazy because I'm right-handed. You gotta learn this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm fucked up. And I ain't done getting fucked up. My son done bought me some other 2 bottles of that new XXL wine plus a little taste of tequila. I ain't finished, y'all. It's Mother's Day weekend and I'm finna turn the fuck up and I'm finna feel how the fuck I'm supposed to feel. Real nigga shit, you know why? Cause it's Mother's Day. Even though Mother's Day is every motherfucking day. But when Mother's Day hit, nigga, I feel like this is my time. Cause your kid or your husband, they ain't gonna buy you gifts on a regular. Hi, baby. They're not gonna do that, but when Mother's Day hit, bitch, you gonna definitely feel appreciated. I was gonna go live and show you all the gifts I got. I said, fuck it. But real shit, Monday, I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live to prove to these motherfuckers why women are excluded from the Bible. Excluded, discluded, whatever. I'm fucked up. Don't mind me right now. But I'm feeling nice. Yeah, I ain't the one on shit, bitch. One thing about Tizzle, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Tizzle gonna tell you the truth. But you notice we don't have much people saying shit in the chat because artist is gone because that motherfucker ain't know shit about the Bible.
Leave artists alone.
No, he need to leave me the fuck alone. You got something to say, Auntie? Jayla, sis, you got something to say? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wasn't planning going on live because it's Mother's Day weekend. I knew I was gonna get fucking toasted. But my sis was like, let's do a live tonight. I said, all right, sis, I rock with you. I'm down. So now, sis, it's your turn to motherfucking talk. Mm-hmm. Yep, your turn. What you gonna talk about, sis?
Well, I'm on my way to the store, so it's too noisy out here.
It's Jayla's turn to talk. Sis, where you at? Hello, Jayla.
Hello? Oh, hello?
What the fuck, you fell asleep?
No, I was just resting my eyes a little bit. Yeah. I'm here though. I can hear
Listen,
you.
sis, I did this live for you. I wasn't planning on going live today because it was Mother's Day weekend, so it's your turn. What you want to talk about?
Nothing. I'm
I'm
listening
fucked
to
up.
y'all.
Yeah,
I'm,
I know that,
I'm
but now I'm saying it's your turn. This was your live, honey.
salute to all the mothers, y'all.
No, no,
Shit.
wake that ass up.
I'm fucking- Girl, I am tired. I mean, not tired. I'm just sitting here listening to y'all. Yeah.
Baby girl. Cause
Oh
I'm
shit.
supposed to be celebrating Mother's Day weekend. I did this live for your ass, so let's go, sis.
Girl. What y'all plan to do? What everybody doing out there? Salute ASAP. Damn, I wasn't asleep. I was just listening. Boston Cuba in here.
Your ass is asleep.
Girl, I heard
I
y'all
said,
talking about
sis, you
religion.
sure? I said, sis, you sure you want to go live? Because it
I'm here,
wasn't in my
I'm
plans.
listening.
Huh?
I'm here, I'm listening.
Yeah, and I said it just,
You know, hello? Why you coming in and out, sir?
huh?
Oh, you was going in and out. I
No,
don't
I
know, shit.
said, I said it's Mother's Day weekend. I wasn't planning on going live, but you wanted to go live. I spoke my shit. I said, now it's your turn. The floor is yours. This was your live originally.
Bitch, don't put me on the spot like that.
I had
Nothing. I
to
mean, I
talk
don't really
about.
have too much to
I'm
talk
fucked
about. I
up.
know they caught that guy, that put that belt around that lady neck. That was
They
crazy.
definitely did catch that nigga. That shit was wicked. That shit was crazy. And it was like, how the
It
fuck?
was the belt for me that just was like, I couldn't. I'm
And he
like,
had that shit to the perfect minute.
yeah, like that's crazy. And I know where that's at too.
That's not the first time he did that
That
because
was in the
it was
Bronx, right?
too perfect.
Too
So
perfect. That's what I
yeah,
said, Auntie.
That nigga, so he made it like into a noose apparently.
Either he's done it before or he was just in his crib thinking he had the perfect size loop, bloop bloop,
Girl.
and dragged, yo,
When
I,
that nigga gets to Rockers, it's over for him. Even in a going through the system.
they caught
And they don't
him.
have a hole in all of that. They gonna fuck him up bad.
They caught his ass.
No, I know. I'm talking about like when he go through the system, sis.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cause
That's a
you
whole,
know when the bookings, you know it ain't no PC or none of that. You gotta go through the system.
that's a whole fact. And listen, he better not get bailed.
Nah, they not. They denying all that. Like people really, that was a big situation. That was crazy, girl.
Crazy
That
ain't
shit
the
was
word.
crazy.
That was
And slid
weird.
right in between some cars. Like
Sis
they
and
gotta lock
Aunt
these
Mac back.
people up.
Sis and Aunt Mac back. I need y'all to do y'all research because Monday I'm proving facts of why the fuck us women is taking out the bike. I got proof. I got everything. Sis, you know
Mhm.
I do my research. But we're about to end this live. Um,
Did you?
yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're about to end this live because sis is tired. Sis, your ass is tired.
Nah, I'm a little sleepy, but I came up here to support you. Salute to
No,
all
this
my
was your
too.
live, sis. Sis wanted to go live. I said, all right, fuck it, sis. We could go live. I wasn't planning on going live because it was Mother's Day weekend. I was getting fucked up the whole weekend. I was getting fucked up yesterday. Today I'm getting fucked up. Tomorrow I
Tomorrow.
was another day. I'm getting fucked up. You feel me? And then
I
Monday I'm gonna
know.
just pay for that shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, all right, sis wanna go live tonight. We gonna go live. That's why I threw it on your ass after the fact, but I see you tired. So,
So you just gonna throw it all on
because
me, huh?
I said a lot, I did a lot, and
Girl,
your
mm.
ass was somewhere sleeping.
You know I wait. This be my sleeping time because I gotta wake up at 3:30. But nah, it was a great conversation, a great laugh.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
I'm gonna end this live because I don't. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got Nothing else to say. I was before I did it live. I was jamming, nigga. I was in
Well,
about me when
well,
I
go back to
drink. I
jamming.
gotta be hype. I gotta hear music. Um, be
Nah,
lit.
you do it. Go listen. Oh, excuse me. Go listen to some music. Salute to you on
Oh, I'm
Macbeth Chisel
definitely
Cat.
about to. Since I just didn't think your ass was gonna be motherfucking tired because I did this live for
I
your
tried to
ass.
even drink that coffee, that weak ass coffee. That shit did not help, sis. I took off my clothes and laid down. I could hear y'all
I feel you. But salute
though.
to you, sis. Salute to you, auntie. I
Hello, happy Mother's Day, ladies. I'm
were
about to
immaculate.
catch
They
me
were
some G's.
amazing,
Sizzle, I love
auntie.
you. And Macbeth, I love you. Have a good night, y'all.
Everybody have a good night. So I'm gonna end
For
this
sure.
live and then I'm gonna finish enjoying my Mother's Day night in my crib. I'm about to jam, y'all. I'm Matt back. Salute to you, sis. Salute to you.
Salute.
Everybody in the chat that attended. Salute to you guys. But Tizzle got to go. Tizzle is about to turn the fuck up. My family came in town, so we're about to turn the fuck up. I did this live for the sis. I wasn't planning on going live today. I did
Oh,
this live for
God. Here
sis.
she doing
So
her
salute
shit.
to you, sis. Salute to you,
Salute.
auntie. Salute to the chat. And we out of here. Love is love. Love is happiness. I love you all. Have a great night. Later, sis. Later, auntie.